Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Are you obsessed with football like me? Do you know your Senegal from your Switzerland, your Ghana from your Germany, your England from your Ecuador? Put your knowledge to the test against me or any of the others playing DR Sports Prediction Battle this World Cup. Sign up and play by clicking the link. You just have to get the most right to win. Being obsessed with football might actually pay off. Just look at me.
Yo people, DR Sports, welcome back. Another watch along. The first knockout game of the World Cup. The group stages is over. We didn't even get a day off, not even one day to take it all in. They just went straight into the knockouts. They said we're going in the very next day, Holland versus the USA. I'm joined by Charlene. We've got Alex as well. We got Kennedy and we got Lee, who you just saw in the video there. Brilliant. Honestly, just class, Lee. Just brilliant.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
He needs to be an actor, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
Serious.
EastEnders, him and Nicky Hawkins, can you imagine?
EastEnders would be a good one because it's consistent, but I'm seeing you in more of like a snatch, vibe.
I like that. Yeah. You know, anybody out there? I'm willing.
I'm
I love the way the camera just zooms into his face every time. Do you know you're England from your Ecuador? And the hat suits him. You got to wear that hat more often, man. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
There's supposed to be a new one out. I don't know where.
There is a new one with you and Abby.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Is it come out yet?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah, we've seen it like a couple of times.
You don't want to go to the stadium to get the Tottenham shirt.
Yeah. Is it all right?
Yeah, no, it's good.
No one's seen it me like
that. Did it show you the edit first?
No, nothing.
Oh, darling, tell your agent.
Yeah, I know.
Tell your agent.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Big up the chat as well. There's going to be a lot of Americans in the chat. I already know they're excited for this one. There's big opportunity for them to potentially even go further. Alex, you're representing the US. Obviously, your other team, Belgium, went out, but you've still got the US in the bag.
Well, that's the thing. When you're half Belgian, half American, that's what's useful about it. You know, you can support both teams. Look, obviously, it's going to be a very, very interesting game, no doubt. I think a lot of people have rooted for Netherlands to be the dark horses in this competition. I disagree. I haven't been really pleased with what I've seen with Netherlands. I think, to me, the dark horses are more Japan, and I would love to see how they perform over there. But you know what? We'll see how it goes from there.
See how it goes, yeah. Today's World Cup Game Day Live is brought to you by Manscaped as well, the world's leading in below the belt grooming. Now, if you're keen to keep your midfield as tidy as Spain's midfield during this World Cup, you can make the most of our amazing 20% off free shipping by using the code WORLDCUP at the checkout. That's 20% off and free shipping for the midfield. You know what I'm saying? Keep that midfield nice and clean. Do you know what I mean? That's the Christmas gift.
I like how you did that.
I've done that once before, and I said, you know what? Fair play production. I like the way you've done that. Gavi and Pedri, it's all tiki-taka.
Take the credit.
And also, of course, prediction battle as well. DR Sports Predictions Battle. You can get involved with the daily prizes there. Loads to be won. We're past the group stage now, so yeah, looking forward to seeing what you guys' predictions are. You've got Holland in the sweepstake.
I have, yeah.
Gakpo's been kind of dragging you guys past the group stage each game. I haven't really been that impressed with Holland, but Gakpo is kind of the shining light. What are you thinking for this one?
It's all about the money, honey, if I'm honest. I don't care about any of the players. If Liverpool were doing well in the Premier League, I'd want Van Dijk to get injured, but they're not, so cool. Why are USA playing football? Beyond me. I just don't. A lot of them look like they just need to go play for the NBA. I just don't know what's going on here. It's just weird, isn't it?
What, because they call it soccer?
It's just, this is
you say this about Australia as well. What's going on?
Right, there's certain things that make no sense, yeah? I appreciate that it doesn't make sense. But in my head, it's not going to register. Why Australia have got a football team and America? It just don't sit right with me. I just don't know what it is. It's too far away. I just don't know. I just don't feel the vibes.
They're going to win now because you've said this.
Yeah, probably.
Australia qualified as well. Yeah. They were catching a lot of disrespect and they qualified, and obviously US have got through as well. They just need to just call it by what it's really called, do you know what I mean? And then I can get on board. I like the team. They got a good team, USA.
That is just the lamest dish you've ever heard, isn't it? It's called soccer.
Are you sure you want to start this battle with Alex?
I do.
To be fair, the English were the ones who basically said to the Americans, okay, it's soccer, just take the ball and go and have fun.
Yeah,
so you can't really complain to the Americans when the English were responsible.
No, it's just because we weren't taking you lot seriously. I think that's why it was like,
well, we don't take England seriously either. doing all their songs.
We know that, darling.
Wow.
Just go. It's just weird, isn't it? It's just all mad to me. I just can't explain it. I can't wait for this chat to start annihilating me now.
They are. They're saying that you.
So rude. She's so rude.
You woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, I'm on smoke on a Saturday.
Yeah. You know, Holland are a mixed bag because their forward line, Lee, is like brought to you by Luke de Jong and Janssen, former Tottenham player, and guys that you think to yourself, wow, how are they actually in the squad? But then you look at the defence with Van Dijk and De Ligt and Timber and Daley Blind, who's obviously been in the squad for a long time, and De Jong, and there's good foundations there to build off. What do you make of this Dutch team? Do you think they could be a surprise package going forward?
Nah, do you know what? I'm going to be really honest. I've been really disappointed with them.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been brought up on over the time.
Van Basten.
Yeah, Bergkamp. You know what I mean? Like, shall I say it? Van Persie, players of like,
Ryan
you know,
Robben,
like
Schneider.
Edgar Davids. You know what I mean? You can go on and on. Seedorf. You know what I mean?
Even Van
Ruud
Nistelrooy.
Gullit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to mention him, but yeah, they've
Go on,
always
test the waters there.
had class sides. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And always been an entertaining side as well.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great. It's not great. They've got no real superstars in their team, which that's not a bad thing. But they just get the job done. You know.
Bergwijn and
Other than Ake, don't forget him.
They've got, got a couple of, got a couple of, got Ake.
put Ake in saltfish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah.
He's alright.
Good meal, that.
Would he get into Arsenal's spec for? And I don't think so. Like,
I think at least a couple would, definitely.
But,
Timber probably would. Van Dijk would probably.
Probably,
I mean, definitely. Sorry.
would. He's
definitely.
the only one that I would say actually 100% gets.
yeah, like Van Dijk, even though this season Van Dijk has not been the player that he has been, like, you know, I don't think he, you know, like years ago, you'd take 4 or 5, you know what I mean, like Dutch players.
Even
you know
Van
what
der
I mean?
Vaart, players like that.
Van der Vaart, Overmars, they're off the tongue now, like, you know what I mean?
Koeman as well.
But this team now, just Kluivert, there he is, like, you know what I mean?
Kluivert.
Patrick, well, what
There's
player
so
he
many
was.
good players, you're right.
But they've just, I don't know why it is.
It feels a bit stale. I think outside of the De Jong pass potential, maybe from him, Gakpo with the finish, the rest of it seems a bit. I mean, Bergwijn, you know, players like this, it's not the best of the best. So I don't know. They haven't been the most entertaining.
I'm going to be really honest. We're coming here today, you know, like.
You want US to win?
No, I'm.
Don't start. You're on
No,
the side.
I've
No pressure, Lee.
I've gone for the Dutch. I want the Dutch because, you know, they're a footballing nations. You know, I mean, I don't mean that nasty against USA. Like, I just think, like, I've been brought up on the Dutch. I do like the Dutch football, but this team has not impressed me. I'm going to say it now. The USA have impressed me more than the Dutch come this tournament so far.
Yeah, I agree.
What about Memphis Depay? Do you think he's going to bring...
Ex-Man United got no time for him whatsoever.
Apparently the US have yet to concede an open play goal in this tournament. Yeah. I wanna say something controversial, Charlene, before I get your opinion on this one.
Go on.
I want USA to win. I do.
Why?
I want chaos. I want carnage. That's what I want. And I think
You just can't.
I think England drew with them. They are better. They are getting better. Like when I look at their team, I look at Pulisic, I look at Weah, I look at Adams, I look at Aronson, who's not even started, you know, really, but he's a talent from Leeds. I like their team. I'm going to go through their lineups, but I do like the US team, and I think even McKennie as well. We're going to go through it.
Can I just ask one question, and it's a serious one, like, if the USA were to win today, like, sorry, Kennedy, but if they were to win, like, would this be a shock?
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
No.
I think this game is quite... I think the Dutch are slight favourites.
Yeah.
But I do think USA are more than capable of beating them from what I've watched. The only thing that the USA struggle with for me is being clinical. In the Wales game, in the first half, they should have won that. They should have been out of sight in the first half.
I don't think it's that. I disagree. I think it's the
against
fact
England,
that...
they had chances.
No, but that's not really the thing. It's the fact that basically... I mean, obviously they had our chances, yes, okay, against England. The problem is when they go 1-0 up, there's a problem, there's a shift in the mindset of this team. So they have very difficulty in terms of like composure and retaining the wins. So, but they're a completely different team when they basically draw. And the reason why is because you have a lot of young players who, the moment you score, Suddenly it's like, okay, let's go for the 2-0, the 3-0, the 4-0, regardless of keeping the same sort of approach that they had when they were drawing. And it's also because they're young, you know, they're fast, they want to go for the goals. And I think that's the key weakness when it comes to the USA, is that sometimes you need to be more measured, more calm throughout the game, rather than, okay, it's 1-0, let's just carry on and go for it, and then leaving a huge gap in certain areas.
Yeah, fair.
I think Alex Scott wants Holland to win. You know,
He's wearing the colours.
She wearing the colours?
She's wearing an
wearing an
orange
orange
dress, like, yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
look.
So she's
There you
chosen.
go.
She's now
just on a wind
the
up.
colours to the mask.
Mad. Right, let's go through these teams. For the Netherlands, we've got Noppert in goal. We've got Timber, Van Dijk, Nathan Ake, Dumfries, De Roon, De Jong, Blind, Klaassen, Gakpo and Depay. Good to see Depay back. I think he's going to make this game much more interesting. He's been kind of struggling with an injury and he hasn't really been starting, but now he's back with Gakpo, so that should be fun to watch. For the US, we have Turner, Robinson, Ream, Zimmerman, Dest, Musa, Adams, McKennie, Pulisic, Weah and Ferreira. Again, very exciting US team.
Yeah, it's a good side, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good team. Even when you look to their bench, you know, they've got some options. More Aronson's there as well. There's a couple guys, even Yedlin, I think I remember him from Tottenham. I don't know how good he is these days, it's been a while. Even Reina as well, from Dortmund, is on the bench. I haven't seen a lot of Reina at all. I don't know why that is, but he's a talented player as well. And for Holland, you've got De Ligt on the bench, you've got Bergwijn, De Jong, Malacia as well, Weghorst. So the strikers are not great.
Yeah.
You've got Frimpong
What
there,
I will say is that
Simmons.
Weghorst is probably the most threatening off the bench.
Yeah.
Because the thing about Netherlands is that they're very much about playing long balls. So whether it's from the wide positions, in the middle third, all those things, they're always about playing long balls basically to the striker player. So whether it's Gakpo or Depay. And the thing is that if that doesn't work, they'll bring on Weghorst, who's a player who facilitates, you know, again, in terms of like long balls, but also he's a player who draws in defenders and creates space for the attacking midfielders and the wing backs to exploit. And so that's why when he comes on, you'll probably see a different Netherlands side.
I expected him to do quite well at Burnley when they were in the Premier League, when they signed him in January to replace Chris Wood, but he was actually quite disappointing. I thought he would save them, to be honest, but it didn't pan out that way. He had a good goal-scoring record in Bundesliga. Charlotte, what do you make of this?
You just call me Charlotte.
Sorry, not Charlotte. Sorry.
You don't know my
What do you make of this fixture? What are you banking on? I haven't heard from you yet.
Do you know, obviously we've got our Matt Turner over in goal for USA, but I'm not going to be biased and back USA because of that. I do feel like you have got an exciting talent in Pulisic. I think he's going to be a bit of a hassle, but I do feel like Netherlands are going to do something today. Their defence line will be able to handle, you know, your attack, and I feel like Netherlands will get the result. I do feel like it'd be quite a tight game as well. I don't think USA is going to be an easy team to beat, but I'm backing Netherlands today.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my days. Wow. Nobody's going for the US. I mean,
Alex is.
you are, of course. But
And so are you.
I am, but he's been
Yeah,
jinxing. He's been jinxing Belgium the whole tournament, so I don't really know now.
I wouldn't be surprised if USA won it, like, you know. And I just got to say, I think this maybe like it's a bit of a boring game. That's why we've got no heat in here, like just to keep us falling asleep
Are
today. Like, you know what I mean? It's just to let everybody know, it's like it's about as cold
10
as
degrees.
the North Pole at this moment in time. Like,
People are saying, why are we wearing coats indoors? Well, obviously, we got the Christmas theme.
And the Christmas
and then they
tension.
decided
because
to
I
make
tell you what, it's colder in here than it is out there. Like,
made it
you know?
cold. Do you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be very realistic if we didn't have some coats on, do you know what I mean? Trying to wrap up warm with the Christmas theme.
I
It's
feel
just
like we
a
should have gone for a Qatar theme
It's just an
instead. We
act.
could have had some sun, we could have had the heating on. Do you know what I mean?
That's what
Yeah.
we should have done.
I had a headscarf at home that I could have brought in.
You
I've
so
got
have I. I've got
gown.
the whole. Yeah,
Yeah,
You see-
have
you
you?
see-
Yeah.
Damn, we should.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, we should bring it. We should bring it in.
Alright, the next one.
The next one, yeah?
Yeah.
The next
Is that
one.
a deal?
Yeah, it's a deal. shake
I
it
love
now.
that.
Did you see
I'll
that?
happily wear
I'll
it.
happily get on the Victoria line with the whole thing. I'm not even switching it up when I get it. I'm
And you
wearing
see
it.
them lot on the boat the other day, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Flex and happy belated birthday to Flex as well.
It, like,
Yeah, happy
a shark
birthday,
might
Flex.
come and sink it or something, like, you know what I mean? Like,
The whole thing
Don't
going
come
on.
on.
Yeah.
The only thing is though, my headscarf, it just keeps falling off my hair. I don't know
Let's
if my
have a
hair's
look,
too
let's have a look.
There you
silky.
go.
Oh, send it round,
Oh,
please.
send it
Right.
round, send it round.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
They're on the boat,
Oh,
Lee,
shit.
in the sun.
Oh, lovely.
Good morning, Qatar.
Oh no, that's
Ridiculous.
what I
Oh,
wanna do.
look at that.
Ridiculous. Can you believe it? You think, maybe, I think next World Cup we need to have a little bit of I think next World Cup we have to have a little bit of a switcheroo. Do you know what I mean? Send me and
Your
Charlene
hands are
out there.
freezing.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Because, I'm thinking to myself, it's been a while now. You guys been out there the whole World Cup. You ain't going to come home. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
we've decided not to come home, haven't they?
You're not gonna come home.
They finished said, like, oh, we'll let Lee and Matisse go out there for a little while. I was like, oh, no, you just do the watch-alongs.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, you know.
Ridiculous. I'm waiting on the Victoria line, do you know what I'm saying, while they're on the boat, sipping champagne. It's not making sense.
And I tell you what, that Robbie sent me a message the other day.
That Robbie, I love Robbie.
He sent me, it was on the boat, he's got his drink, he's going, oh, it's tough this life, isn't it? Out of order doing that, like, you know. So out of order, like, you know.
We're here scared to put the eating on.
You know, yeah. And they're sitting there with their on a yacht and all that, and here he ain't paid his he ain't paid the bill for the eating. It's a ridiculous, absolute joke.
Octopus energy.
Joke.
For real.
Oh my God. I need you to do another skit for that, but just like directly, this is a message.
Yeah,
like,
right in there, like, you know what I mean?
with the cap on as well.
Do you know you see from your sand?
So, question for Alex. Who was you supporting out of Belgium and USA? Was it Belgium first?
It was Belgium first.
That was the priority, yeah?
Yeah, I think because obviously...
Well, that didn't go too well, did it?
I mean, yeah, that didn't go too well. But the thing is like, it was always difficult because if it was ever going to be Belgium against USA, I had to be neutral. Because there's no way I could back one or the other. But, I mean, I respect both countries equally, and it's just about, seeing which one performs. And right now, USA are doing better than Belgium.
Yeah.
If USA go out, have you got another team to support, seeing as you're living in England?
You-
But then I guess Matisse is probably like, do you not don't support any more teams?
It'd be like
jinxing-
Kane, wouldn't
jinxing
he?
everything,
Like
I'm telling you,
swapping
jinxing
left, right, and
everything.
centre, like. You know what I mean?
My sweepstake is Belgium, so they're gone.
Oh,
I
you've
knew
gone
that.
along.
I've got
I knew that would
Morocco,
happen.
who are doing amazing.
Who'd you get?
Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco.
So
balling
it's
out.
just me and you with one left then?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I
so
might.
you've got
Mine's Netherlands, yeah.
Who have Morocco got in the knockouts? They've got
Spain.
Spain. Yeah.
That's a good game.
Yeah, it'd be a
Yeah.
good
That's a
game.
really good game.
An
Spain have
exciting
shown a
one.
few.
I'm not
throws.
bitter or nothing, Matisse. You really like that.
I knew what it was when I drew out Belgium and I looked at it. I wasn't happy. Everyone was like, "Oh, you scam." You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know I had a good one. Like, I didn't know what team I got, but when I walked into the office, everybody was smirking. I knew I didn't have no one good. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I knew-
wait
I
until
knew.
the draw. Wait until the draw. Up yours.
I knew
Who
that.
did you get?
Serbia.
Serbia.
okay.
1 point. they got.
Serbia had a good team, to be fair. Milinkovic, Savic, they had Tadic,
Yeah, had some. Yeah.
Vlahovic, but they just didn't deliver. Even Mitrovic, they didn't deliver.
Yeah, but
1
it's
point.
not just about that. It's also the defense that
Yeah.
counts, right?
The defence
point.
let
You
them
can have
down.
a great
Like,
attack
2-1
and
up,
your defence is
2-1
not up
up
there.
yesterday, going through. I thought, well, this is good. And
Yeah.
then, that is the end of it.
Threw it away. But yeah,
Ridiculous.
from the moment De Bruyne told me I had no chance, who am I to argue with De Bruyne?
Exactly.
He knows the team better than I do, so I knew that I wasn't going to do anything, so it's all right.
Yeah, he's home early now, isn't he? Like, you know what I mean? So,
What did you make of that? Because you're a Man City fan. He's your star boy. He kind of comes out and
Star
says that his
boy?
team.
Wait a
Star boy.
minute.
Who's your star boy? Foden?
Haaland now, after I said he wasn't.
Haaland.
I just, you know what it is?
I remember our
I
conversation.
like
you
trolling
sitting
the...
over
they
here.
got star man, star boy, haven't they? I ain't Man City now, like, you know
I
what I
like
mean?
trolling the comments, yeah, because I like contradicting myself a lot because I see all the comments like, this is the same girl that said Haaland was going to be shit for Man City, and I just like get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That you're winding others up while you're just living life carefree.
Yeah. I did have the blonde hair before Haaland started, but I just like to pretend that I went blonde for him. Do you get it? But carry on with your question. Sorry,
Yeah,
just
so-
wanted to just get that straight. 'Cause
I hear you.
no KDB at the minute.
So,
alright?
so with KDB, what did you make of that? Because that was a weird attitude to take into the tournament, wasn't it? No chance. Why are you here?
I mean, I can't speak for him, yeah? I like controversy anyway, as we can tell.
Yeah.
So I don't mind you telling the truth like that. Do you get what I'm
Alright,
saying?
let me spin it. If he
be
said
real.
it for City, if he said it, say City were aging and their team was...
Say if
Yeah,
they were
leave-
5 points behind the leaders.
say you're
and all
5
that,
points
like.
behind Arsenal, your team is not
Yeah, then you
Haaland
shouldn't
and-
start, innit? You shouldn't start.
You shouldn't start. You
Yeah.
would drop him for saying
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Facts. Because I think, well, he clearly feels like the team can't carry him and he's the star or whatever, and it's like pointless.
It's not like him to do
So-
that, though, Kennedy.
No,
is he? He's
it's not.
a really...
It's not.
Seems a real nice
No,
guy.
he
normally.
actually has done it a lot in the past. That's the thing.
But I feel-
I've seen it in Belgium, in other parts of his career as well. He would do that. So it's not really surprising, to be honest. I think the problem is that when you see players like Hazard and Lukaku backing the team no matter what, and you see De Bruyne acting that way,
Yeah.
that sets a us versus them mentality of, okay, you're all alone, you do whatever you want,
Yeah,
we're going to
yeah.
try and perform without you. And so
Listen,
it would
it
have
is-
been best
listen.
to drop him. Yeah.
It is a snub. I would have not started him for the attitude, fine. But everyone has a bad day, do you know what I mean? And it sometimes does feel like if you're carrying people and all that and you are, all the pressure's on you, it's sometimes you snap, don't you, and you say shit and then you think, oh, I shouldn't have said that. or
I
whatever.
didn't realise that he's 31 now.
Yeah.
I never realised that.
He
I
might
thought
do
he
one
was-
more World Cup, but he won't be.
He'll
He'll probably be his last, yeah.
Maybe he's on his way out, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
maybe.
you know, it's
All right, well, Ronaldo's on his way out and all, do you know what I mean? Chill out, mate.
He's ready for the young boys. The young guns are coming through, right?
I love
The
it.
young guns. Come on, the young guns.
I love this new Arsenal City rivalry
I
that's
know,
come out
it's
of nowhere.
jarring.
It's just, is it weird for you, Lee, now having to actually keep an eye on Man City? And
Do you know what?
Going to battle with
I'm
them.
going to be really honest. For the last few years, I've always basically wanted City to do well. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it meant that it was stopping Man United or stopping Tottenham winning the league. Like, but for the first time for a very, very long while, when they was losing to Brentford, like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, this is, you know what I mean? Like, come on, Brentford, like.
Yeah.
And when Brentford got that second goal, you know, I was actually sitting at home saying, oh, I'll take 2 points, drop.
Yeah.
That means we're going to be top
Yeah.
of Christmas, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, when, you know, thinking, oh, 5 points, you know. So,
Do you know
listen,
what?
they've got some fantastic players. And we've got Jesus out now, which is a massive blow
Yeah,
for us.
I
Jesus
know.
is out. Does anybody know how long he's out for?
Well,
No,
I
I've
reckon
just
like
seen that he's a
January,
knee
about
injury.
5 weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah, you might be all right.
Right.
Might just be back, maybe.
Yeah, I don't like it. I know what amazes me
weeks,
about
that's
this.
probably like
he,
beginning of Jan, right?
he was carrying on, and then all of a sudden, you know, it didn't look like he was injured when he come off yesterday, and all of a sudden, so hopefully it's not too serious.
It's
just
mad because that's the first game he plays, him and Martinelli,
Yeah.
and you pick up an injury.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
crazy.
Unbelievable.
You know what? I'm not mad at Arsenal. Like, if we take Champions League and you win the Prem, I'll be happy for you. Serious. I don't. If it was
That's very
United,
kind of you, Kennedy. Very
thanks,
kind.
you're
So
welcome.
I'll take that.
If it was
You know what I
United,
mean?
Said from someone who definitely picks up a lot of Premier League titles.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody else saying that.
Just won 4 out of the last 5. That's all right. That's all right.
Have one.
No.
We'll have it this year. We'll have it for the next 5.
It's
you know what I
Christmas.
mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Charitable.
But if it was United or Liverpool, I won't be saying that. But Arsenal, I think
Plus, we've got a couple of
you've
your
been
boys.
so
Give us a
good.
couple of your boys. ain't you?
Exactly, I'm the
We've
manager.
earned it,
But you massively
literally.
deserve it. So it's like, yeah. If we don't take Champions League, I'll be fumes. But you defo be happy for you to take the Prem.
Are you enjoying having Haaland?
Yeah, but do you know what? I said, didn't I, when he first started, like, oh, everyone's going to be like thinking that he's the only guy and we've got to build a team around him, and then it happened. So there you go. But yeah, no, I like him, man.
He's incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to be one of them that's like, oh, he's the best and he's better than Mbappe and all that, because everyone likes to start that chat, don't they? But
And he's not.
No, he's not. But he's going to get technically better. He's going to
Undercut,
He's going to become more of a baller. Do you know what I mean? As time goes on.
I was just saying, we was on the Forever Arsenal today, like, and Jordan, who don't make a lot of good points, but he did on this one, like, you know, actually said that the 3 best strikers,
It's raining cola.
the 3 best strikers are not at this World Cup.
Yeah.
In Benzema, Haaland,
Yeah.
and Sane. You know what I mean? So, you know.
I was going to ask about that because
what happened to Norway?
that's what I was going to say.
got the-
Denmark and Norway.
We've got
you know,
Odegaard and
yeah, Odegaard, Haaland.
Yeah.
They're expanding the competition next time to 48 teams, isn't it? So we're going to have
just to get Haaland a game in the
well,
World Cup.
we'll
like
get
that,
him
right?
surely,
Yeah.
and maybe some
But
others
the
as
thing
well.
is, like,
Nigeria
if you
as
look
well.
at Norway, I mean, the only two names that you can really point out are Haaland and Odegaard, right?
I probably could name a few others if I just looked at the team. I just need to jog
Okay.
the memory. Jog the memory.
It's freezing cold in here and they're warm. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Go and stick them in outside for an hour.
No, there's probably
leave them there.
some others.
Yeah, they leave them there, they'll be cold in an hour.
Exactly.
Go on, as you was going to say, Alex. What was you going to say?
No, basically, I mean, if you look at obviously the who
Those
was
are
it
the
again?
two best players, but
Yeah, I mean, they're the two best players. But the thing is, look outside of that team, Norway, who really sticks out.
I'm going to tell you.
That's the thing, and that I mean, I can't really think of any players that come to mind that
Did
stick
you
out.
see,
apart
You
from-
must have some weak players in because like you just like get the ball to Haaland, bang, you're going to be. He's guaranteed a goal every game, nearly, isn't he?
Yeah, literally.
I think he's. As it happens, I'm
It's
going to
like
say.
feed the goat, but feed Haaland, but we need a better name.
Is he surprised you how good he is? Because I didn't think I knew he was good, but I didn't think he was that good.
Yeah, I thought he was never going to stay on side at first. I thought, bro, you're too fast, slow down, come back a bit, do you know what I mean? But now he's got
I'm
his
beginning
sus.
to go off Man City.
Yeah, no, don't, because I just supported you. Don't you go off us. But yeah, he's. Do you know what? I feel like everyone in the comments are always like, "Oh, arrogant Man City fan." I'm not. I just never have much to say because I don't have no complaints. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear you.
I mean,
So
you
it's
wouldn't.
just-
You've got a fantastic
be
good.
first
It would be
team.
a very
It's not like
good
I'm
intent
like,
to cover.
it's not like, yeah, like everyone's like, how are you feeling about this game? And I'm always like, oh yeah, I'm chilling. And then it looks like
be
I'm
fair,
being
I
stuck
envy
up,
you.
but I'm not. It's just
Yeah.
like, what am I meant to say really? Like, I'm happy with Pep's decisions. I don't really know what else you want me to say. Like,
To be fair,
Everything's
I
just
envy
going
that
great.
situation because that's exactly at some stage I want Chelsea to be like that,
yeah.
and that's the problem. We've been like the amount of times where I felt like we almost got there, but then the next season it's like chaos. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not ideal.
Well,
Yeah.
Chelsea had that for a few years, haven't they? Like
Yeah, under Jose especially.
Under Jose's Drogba up front, the same sort of animal as Haaland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea have only ever done it max 2 years in a row. They've never been able to actually do 4 out of 5 like a City have. So, but it keeps things interesting.
Yeah, that's because, not being horrible, Man City have kept their manager, and there's a process with Manchester City where
Yeah.
Chelsea like
You're
things
right.
just don't go under Abramovich. That was if things didn't go right, regardless if they won a double or if Champions League out, next one in. You know,
I feel like Pep's been the manager that City have kept, and it's been the consistency. Like, I remember years ago, it always used to be like United had Ferguson, and it was just like City would swap and change. There was never
Yeah.
a consistent squad or manager, and it just, now that they've got that, and it just shows you everything in life is about consistency, guys, and money as well, but mainly consistency.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and what
It's
they've done is
true.
that they wanted Pep, didn't they?
Yeah.
And that's it. And they've said, right, we've got what we want, and whatever happens now, we're happy to go with.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And how are you supposed to build if you're constantly changing?
That's
and
what I'm
you've got
saying.
managers
Exactly
that
that,
are bringing
yeah.
new philosophies and things like that.
Everything's
then you've got to readapt.
Exactly, so, you know.
Got the teams just being shown on the screen here as we're waiting for kickoff to begin for everyone in the chat. Holland seem to be playing 5 across the middle.
Yeah,
the 2
5-2-1-2.
wing backs. Yeah, the 2 wing backs. Is there a shout from Malacia maybe to play on that wing back? I know Daley Blind is probably tactically, but if you're playing wing backs,
Oh my
here's
God,
the thing.
Kenneth Taylor, that's me. Sorry,
where did you see that?
in the
Oh,
squad
he
then.
was a sub.
sorry,
He was
Number
a sub.
24.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
I'm gonna get the money.
And you got orange shoes
And
on.
yeah, do you know what I
Is that
mean?
why you wore them?
No, but let's pretend I did that. I was
Yeah.
conscious
Put your
choice.
feet up.
Conscious choice. Yeah.
yeah.
But the
Sorry,
thing is
I
about
got
the
it,
Netherlands is that, obviously they have Dumfries on the right-hand side. And I think one of the key things that you'll notice is that, yes, they shape up as a 5-2-1-2. But in attack, you'll actually see more of a 4-2-4. Because what you'll see is that you'll see Dumfries moving up into that right
midfield.
mid position.
And Blind
You'll
high
have
back.
Depay shipping onto the left-hand side. And then Gakpo having more of a free role. And obviously, like, he'll be either a 10, so that'll basically shape a 4-2-3-1, or he'll be basically right alongside Klaassen to basically form that 2 partnership.
Klaassen's a midfielder, isn't he? He was at
Yeah,
Everton.
but what's interesting is that, it's very fluid, that system.
I'm going to be keeping a close eye on Klassen today because I feel like he shouldn't be starting in that team if they have any hopes of doing serious damage in this tournament. But I'm open to have my mind changed. I don't remember being that impressed with him when he was at Everton. Who does he play for now? Do you know?
Ajax.
Ajax. So he's gone back to Ajax. A lot of these Dutch players, they come out of the Eredivisie and they have to go back, straight back. Bergwijn's another one as well in that Dutch team.
Never quite.
Where's Bergwijn gone?
Ajax.
He's gone back to Ajax.
Ajax.
He's at Tottenham.
No, he
kicked off
was
with
at
Spurs,
PSV.
PSV, sorry, then went to Tottenham and
Yes.
now has gone to Ajax.
Okay.
Janssen is similar, went to Tottenham, gone back to the Dutch league, I'm pretty sure. I hope that doesn't happen to Gakpo. Some of them do make it out.
And the
He's been
game's
heavily
kicked
linked with
off.
Man United, hasn't he?
Yes. Speaking of transfer rumours as well, a player on this pitch actually, Pulisic's been linked with a lot of moves away. Would you take him at Arsenal?
Including
I know you're
us.
looking. Yeah, would you take him at Arsenal, Pulisic?
I like Pulisic. I think he is a good player.
But
Charlie, where are you going with this?
Do we need a Pulisic? Is that a player?
No,
that we
I
actually
don't think
need?
we do. I don't think. Do you know what?
We more need like a striker. Look, Jesus is out now.
Yeah, Jesus is
We've
out
got
now.
Eddie Nketiah.
But we need. I
who
think
you're
we
going to
need
probably
some.
have until like after the FA Cup.
I think you need to bring in a striker, if I'm
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah,
Striker
I
in
think
the
that's
DM.
more of a
Now,
priority.
well, you're not taking no more of ours.
Was there any other Man City players that was linked to?
Bernardo Silva.
There's a little,
Are you just taking the mick at me now?
you know, little rumours going about again. You know, Jack Grealish maybe in the summer. or something
Don't
like that.
start. No, I'm not having it.
If he's surplus to requirements,
Yeah, maybe Mahrez. 'cause-
I mean, 100 million surplus requirements. That's a bit
Mahrez ain't
crazy.
going nowhere, bro.
Yeah?
Mahrez is staying in Manchester for the rest of his life.
I like Jack Grealish. I would take Jack Grealish.
I like
but-
Grealish. Who do you prefer, Grealish or Foden?
Foden, bro,
Oh.
come on.
Do you know what I find funny about Man City?
Foden's quality, isn't he?
They would never have sold Zinchenko and Jesus to Liverpool because they knew they were title rivals. But they're selling
Yeah,
to Arsenal
look
because
at-
they
And now
thought-
look at what
and
we're
now
doing.
look what's happened. If Arsenal win it, City are going to look a little bit silly. I'm not going to lie.
We probably ain't going to get no more City players now.
Never, ever,
No,
ever.
that'll be it. That'll be the end of the conveyor belt.
We'll become the
Well, the
bloody
rumours were that
B team
you know, they
City.
only wanted to go to Arsenal, wasn't it, as well? So,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
Who's
what do
that?
you do? Sell or not sell? You know,
Yeah.
Who's Jesus? Lee. Who wanted to come to Arsenal?
Jesus and Zinchenko. They said,
Okay.
like, you know, if we leave, we only want to go to Arsenal. That's the rumours, you know. I mean, I think Jesus turned down Tottenham and Chelsea, didn't he?
Don't blame him.
No, I don't. blame him. Oh, that's what we love him even more.
Exactly.
You've got to go somewhere where you can progress and actually be given a chance to develop. Do you know what I mean? You've got to consider it all. But do you think
he's
sometimes
offside.
players?
Ooh.
See what I like over there is that the US are
Oh,
really
so they've been
pushing
flagged,
that
yeah?
midfield and the defense really far back. It's a really good tactic because it forces basically them to really play long balls like from deep. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Ooh.
really they're trying to exploit.
Winded if that happened to me.
Oh, that
Oh, yes.
is not looking.
Have you ever had the wind knocked out of you?
No.
Oh,
touch wood.
yo, I didn't know what was happening the first time it happened to
actually,
me.
did it
This would have been a
happen?
goal, you know.
I think it might have. I was playing football.
Yeah, it
Same
would have
got
been. It's
blasted
a
in the back of the
chance.
ball.
Onside.
Oh, is
Onside.
it?
He's
Well onside.
He's well onside.
Should score.
This is what I said it. Take your chances, USA. That's another chance.
Who- was that
That's the first
Pulisic?
chance, right?
Yeah,
they don't
Pulisic.
take their chances. That's my only issue with the US is that they're not clinical. That's a great opportunity for Pulisic. He should be scoring that.
Surely, normally he would. Chelsea fans. wouldn't he put that away?
He's not very clinical, unfortunately. He's not very clinical.
I think he's more of an assist maker rather than an actual scorer, generally.
I think the US will get their chances, but whether they take them or not, we'll have to see. They have to have a good day in front of goal. They qualified, but they could have actually been going tussle for top of the group. I couldn't believe they drew that Wales game. Honestly, Wales were awful in this tournament. They
Big
managed to
letdown,
obviously
weren't they?
change it.
Big
with
letdown,
Moore coming
Wales.
on. Yeah, it was their first World Cup since how long? It's their
64 years.
64, wasn't it? Yeah, 64 years.
And they just didn't turn up, did they? Like,
No.
no, like Bow and Ramsey, their two best players, weren't match fit.
I think they're past it now. Those two.
Who's there?
Oh, I did want Wales to win.
Rangers had a poor.
Yeah, I
There you
wanted
go.
Wales.
Just
Like,
what's
you
the
know,
mountain
like,
wide?
you know, Wales don't want England to win, but as an Englishman, I wanted Wales to win. I wanted
Same.
Wales
He
to
was like a
to
younger
go through.
brother.
Yeah, I like Wales.
They,
you know what I
they
mean?
don't mean any harm. Just let them win.
No, I've got lot of affection for Aaron Ramsey for what he done at Arsenal and everything like that. And a few when it was the Euros in France, we went out to the Wales England game, and the Welsh fans, I've got to say, were just magnificent.
Aww.
And I always sort of, even though we beat them in the last minute, they were still class all the way through. So yeah, got a lot of time for Wales, but it just didn't perform.
I think I have a lot of like, especially with the World Cup, I tend to think loads about like the country and the people and the government and all that, and that comes into my decisions of who I want to win.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Not necessarily the football and that. Like that's probably why I don't want USA to win.
Have you been to the US?
Yeah.
And
did you
also
like
that
it?
£1,000
Yeah, I
offer,
liked it,
I think
but I
Kennedy
just
might be
feel-
swaying it for you.
Yeah, no, also
Yeah, I
the
mean,
money,
like,
but
you know what I mean?
just obviously the way that the things that have happened in England and no better, don't get it twisted. I don't want
Yeah.
England to win either, but the way that America have moved this year and the stuff that's been going on, I just think nah. I just don't want the country to win. Sorry, Alex. I just don't want them to win.
Don't worry, he'll come firing
I'm not going to
soon.
get involved
I
in
know he
political
agrees.
discussions
Anyway, I
on
know
that.
he
No.
agrees. But yeah,
I hear it. I hear it.
do you know what I mean?
I hear it. It's
Kennedy,
yeah,
you
I hear
make me
it.
laugh.
Sorry, Alex, not trying to rattle your cage, but
Let's see. Lee Judge's thoughts on Jesus' injury. I'm sure he's worried.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you know, this is what
That's one of
really
the two
winds
players
me up
everyone
about
says.
the World Cup
Yeah.
because I've enjoyed the World Cup as it is now, but now that he's got injured, I'm at that stage now. Right, I want them all home now.
That's it.
I want
That's it.
That's it.
Get on, come
I want them all
on.
home now. I
Pack up
don't
your
care.
shit.
Like, part of me wanted Switzerland to lose yesterday so that Xhaka would
Xhaka
be
come
home.
home as well.
You know, but now I want them all out. I want them home, rested.
Oh, so
That's
what
a
are you
pass.
saying
That's a
about the
pass.
England game tomorrow? You don't want to see Saka starting?
Do you know what? I'll be really honest with you about
Harry Kane
Saka.
scores.
I want Harry Kane to play every single minute possible. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What if he scores? You're
extra
celebrating.
But I will, if Saka plays tomorrow, I'm pleased for him. Like, you know, if he's not, I'll be really annoyed if it was on normal circumstances. But because I think to myself, well, he ain't getting injured watching. I'm not that bothered by it, and this is how it is now. This World Cup is great. Should never be during the football season. Like, you know. Because like, if Jesus was injured now in the summer, you think, oh, he's got all the summer to recover and be
Yeah.
ready for when it matters for Arsenal. But now, you know, and the
And this
deeper you
is,
go
this
into
is
this
not a normal
tournament now,
season for Arsenal. I think if you guys were just floating in the 4th, 5th position, you wouldn't be
This
so
was last
amped.
season.
But because you're literally top of the
Yeah.
league, it's like, this is it. Like, everybody needs to be ready.
yeah, you need to be ready every
fight.
game.
This is
the other
it.
thing is now, the more you go into this tournament now, the deeper you go. If someone gets injured, say like in the next week or so, that's them out for those Christmas games. Then,
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the more and more this tournament goes on now, the risk of more injuries.
Yeah.
So like, you know, yes, so Harry Kane should play every single minute, and you know, good luck to him.
on his own.
On his own up front. Just let him run around. Just
Send
do everything
everyone
like-
else off.
Yeah, just run around. You know, I want him making tackles everywhere, left, right, and centre.
Oh man. Oh.
Let's see. US have started well, I think, in this match.
Yeah,
Really well, better than I
So what I'm saying
expected
about
them
Holland,
to.
getting disappointing.
Yeah.
But definitely as expected. I expected this sort of performance.
So
No
where
way.
are
Yeah,
your
no, no,
family?
I'm joking.
Where are your family from in America, Alex? Whereabouts are your family from in America?
Great Portland. Ohio!
Now go on.
No, I mean, technically, even though
What is that, Van Dyke?
my parents, my
Oh.
mother was basically spent most of her life in Ohio.
Repeat.
She was technically born in India.
Oh,
So they emigrated to the US when they were like 2 or something.
fine.
So yeah.
Ohio.
But did you grow up in Ohio or?
No, I was born in London.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, like, so where's the Belgian bit come from then? Would
My
you
dad.
eat some Belgian chocolate or something? No.
And your accent?
So your dad's Belgian.
So
Where
my
did they
dad's
meet? In
Belgian,
America
my
then,
mom's
obviously?
American, I was born in London, and I have, on my
So where
mom's
did they
side,
meet?
I have
Where'd your
Indian
parents meet?
ancestry.
Where'd your parents meet then?
Oh, at Yale.
Where?
Yale,
Yeah.
at university.
Oh, right, university.
Yale. That
In
is
what
sick.
country?
I didn't even think that was a real place. I
don't know
thought that was in films, bro.
Yale.
Yeah, Yale,
Yale.
University.
I got in Yale. You hear that in films?
So how come,
Yeah.
what, then they moved to London?
Harvard
Yeah.
or Yale? Sick.
Oh, I don't, maybe I
left Yale.
Yale.
Sick. This is sick.
What, is it like the biggest university or
Yeah, it's
something?
one of it, yeah.
Clearly I didn't
Yeah.
attend.
It's basically one of the biggest universities for like MBAs and
Mad.
law, basically.
Okay, cool.
That is
and your
lit.
parents
Good
work in
football
law,
from
innit?
Holland.
Well, I mean, my mom was basically there for like law stuff and business, and my dad went to do there. And, and
Sorry.
Mr. Pie! You said Depay, didn't
Yeah,
you?
Depay going to make a big difference to this Dutch attack.
hang on,
And Memphis
Kennedy,
Depay
we should be
scores.
wearing that orange suit.
Wow.
hang on.
Memphis
I mean,
Depay
yellow.
Come on.
will make a big difference,
Wow.
and he has made a big difference. It's a brilliant finish. It was actually a
Lit.
really good move from back to front. It's the best football I've seen Holland play. Like, wonderful
Brilliant
one-touch
football.
football. This
Yeah.
is the old Holland that we know and love.
that's
do you know what I
that's
mean?
the thing. It's like
Played out
that's
wide.
the key part that's really
Oh my
threatening.
God,
Is a one
great.
touch and then pass. One touch, one
That's a
pass.
great goal.
Brilliant.
That's a great goal.
It's a
Exactly.
brilliant goal.
Beautiful
brilliant.
goal.
Get me that
One of the
money,
best
darling.
team goals in the tournament.
That two-touch passing is what's really threatening. Yeah.
He does need to stop making music though. Do you see he tried doing rap and that?
Oh yeah, he's a rapper,
Oh,
isn't
no, it's embarrassing. Stop.
it? Really?
It's bad.
Yeah,
is,
because I feel like I've been seeing something on Instagram. I ain't really been paying too much.
That's
Eh?
a quality finish.
It's a quality finish.
Quality
isn't it?
finish.
Yeah. It looks easy, but it never is.
Someone said to me the other day, being a Brit is just enduring cringe. And it's true, innit? We find everything cringy, don't we? As Brits, everything just makes us cringe, and that makes me cringe. But
Yeah.
great goal.
You never know. You might be working with him in the future if he's
Yeah,
making music.
You never know.
Depends how big the bag is.
I mean, he's got to have a career after football.
Well, this is it. Do you know what? He might even improve when he's got more time.
Exactly.
Who am I to judge? Lee judges. That was a great
It was
goal.
a
Such a
great
good
goal.
goal.
Great build-up. You're right there, Matisse. Great build-up.
Such a good
Great
goal.
finish.
Such
And
a
you
good
called
goal.
it like, you know...
But that's the thing also, like when you have a team that constantly pressing, you can, with a one or two touch passing, you can just play through that.
But the difference is, you know, like USA had a better chance.
Yeah.
And didn't take it.
Again, Pulisic. You know, in the knockouts, it's fine margins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You have to,
yeah.
you have to take your chances. Pulisic had a great opportunity in the first couple of minutes. If US take the lead there,
Yeah.
it could be a different game. But you know, I remember it was Ghana versus Uruguay again. That penalty missed from Ayew yesterday.
Key.
Again,
Key.
critical moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just changed the whole flow of the game. So
Can we get the ball out from the back?
Do you know what? This early goal, though, is going to make USA get serious now.
I think the
Yeah.
Dutch are going to sit in a little bit and just hit them on the break.
They're not out of this, USA.
No, they're not. They're not.
They've got some...
But the thing is, in I think the past 10 games, I haven't really seen the US on a back foot like this. So it's going to be very interesting.
They're going to have to really show a lot of mental fortitude.
Listen,
to come
I'm
back.
still not over that. You've just made Yale a real thing for me. I'm buzzing with that. Do you know how many films I've watched where they say, I got in Yale, and I just thought, no one goes there. Like, what is that? And it's really a thing.
There's a product of
Yeah,
Yale.
no. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Look at this. This is my claim to fame.
Oh, USA on the attack
They're
here.
asking you, Charlene, as well. If Jamaica and Turkey were to play each other, who would you support?
I'm Cypriot, so if it was Cyprus versus Jamaica,
Oh, okay.
I'll have to be a neutral
Jamaica,
fan.
bro.
I mean, but yeah, I guess I've more taken my Jamaican heritage. Jamaica will probably be the stronger team, but
Go for the vibes.
I'd have to
Go for the vibes.
You may, as, you may as just back Jamaica. I'm not gonna lie. They'll probably be at the next World Cup. They'll probably be at the next World Cup. Even Robbie's gonna have a tough choosing between England and Jamaica. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna have to.
well, I think that's a no-brainer. That
Oh, you
one.
think so? But there's a lot
Actually,
of
it
England
might not
flags.
be.
There's a lot of England flags in this studio all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Listen,
I remember the build-up for this tournament. We all wearing England shirts into this
I mean,
place.
think how great the shirt will be.
Listen,
I
I'm
know,
looking forward to it.
exactly.
man. Let's
I
get
think I'll just
something
edge more Cyprus. I absolutely
But
love you.
I think
edge a
Jamaica
bit
will get
more
through to the next World Cup with the extra
Jamaica.
teams because Mexico, USA.
Well, Jamaica need to
and
host
Canada
it as well because
automatically
we could go
qualify.
there and have a good time.
So you've got
Yeah.
then Jamaica and Trinidad Tobago and all these other teams in going for qualification. So
Let's
you
get
think Jamaica
something
should
about
qualify.
Robbie Lyle. Little secret, another little secret about Robbie
love
Lyle, all right, yeah. Yeah, England. When the West Indies come over here for cricket, he's West Indies, you know what I mean?
Oh, is he?
He's I'm flying, come on. Like,
Does he go to watch the cricket?
Yeah, cricket, like, West Indies, So I get the tendency, like, Jamaica not that great at football. Oh, I'll tell you what, I support England, like, you know what I mean? Oh, West Indies is great at cricket. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm just saying,
Listen, that's that beauty of dual heritage, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Exactly.
suppose you can have it,
Yeah.
I haven't got
Saying that as well, Usain Bolt, is he still playing football? Was it for Australia that he was
He
playing?
can't be, surely. He was playing football, yeah.
Faster than Kyle Walker.
What's your take on that? I want to see.
Usain Bolt can do what he wants. Yeah, whatever he wants. And I've got nothing to say about it.
He wasn't very good, was he? To be fair.
It's good though if you could have if you did generally have two teams in the World Cup, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And
Well,
one's gone out, I
Alex
can go and
has-
choose this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Got another
Alex.
option.
Alex
But then
has
if
got
that one goes out,
Oh, well, then you've got England. But you was born in London.
Yeah, but the thing is...
You were born in England. How many times have you been to America?
fair enough, but... a fair amount.
Okay, fair enough.
But the thing is that when I think about England, I think about the reception from the fan base to
Agreed.
England. I think about the media, how they
Yeah.
react. I just don't like it. It's
This is why I don't want England to win either.
What? England is like the home of football.
See, the thing
like,
is,
I don't care.
if there wasn't really like that over-exaggeration from media, from a fan base point of view, I would probably be more supportive of England.
I hear it. All right, well, this is your last chance, so let's hope USA do well then.
I mean, they're 48% possession.
US just keeping the ball at the moment. I think now Holland will just next 15 minutes try and sit in and just nip the ball
Cool,
and
that's
counter.
good
There we go.
Let's see if they can
Here
cut
we
through.
go.
Opened that right
USA.
up. Can you get a shot
Oh,
off?
cut inside. Oh, just that final pass.
I've noticed with a lot of other teams how more athletic they look than England. You know what I mean? Look at, do you know what I mean? This like Japan. Look at the athletes.
Japan are just
unbelievable.
relentless, honestly, in their pursuit. They are.
Yeah, just
When they decide to press, they are just mad.
Yeah, I
a pleasure
think
to watch,
yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah, they're great. I think they've been. I think Morocco, you could give a shout for team of the tournament in terms of like what we didn't expect. I think Japan though, I edge Japan because they had a group of Spain and Germany, and they've managed to finish top.
Yeah,
and they lost to
exactly.
Costa Rica, so they just did the hard games. They won the hard games and decided the easy game. No.
Those last few
win that
days have
one.
been mad, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh, it's been brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's been
Come
brilliant.
on.
Can we get a second goal?
Go to your left. Go to your left. Go to your left.
Chance here.
Should have
They
passed
delayed
it.
that. Delayed that pass.
Who was that in the centre calling for the ball though?
Oh man, Daley Blind looking.
Old, you want to say, I know.
Looking
You know, he only got
long
like.
He's like looking at That was a thought that came out, wasn't it? You were like, "Rrr, let me backtrack, I'll say it for you. Oh, it is still a thing, the Mexican wave.
Wow, they're all doing
I
it.
thought it was going to be banned in 2022, that.
Why cringe?
Wait.
Because everything else is banned.
Oh.
Hey! Josh from production, he makes a good brew, him, you know.
Does it?
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Josh!
I said, I'm freezing, make me a brew. Yeah, I've had 2 now.
Can I have a
Splendid.
cup of tea, please, darling?
He's like, don't tell everyone, Canada.
Really?
It's a business transaction.
Oh, yeah, tell us more.
Just get me a bueno, innit?
All right, don't worry, I'll sort you out.
You're not meant to get me buenos, you're meant to be...
Oh yeah, I got some fruit.
Disgrace your cheek.
I got a beautiful apple for you.
Apple.
Guys, look at how lovely
poison.
Alex is. I asked for fruit.
Oh, that is
and he's
cute.
brought apple.
But you can't
But-
even eat that on the
'Cause
mic.
I know they're going to moan that it's too crunchy, but these do look delicious.
Could have got some grapes.
You could go half
Half
time.
time.
Yeah, half time,
I'm
yeah.
still mic'd up.
Oh, yeah, just turn your mic off.
They'll be spinning the wall anyway. They'll be
I see
distracted.
the popcorn's back like that, you know what I mean, as well, like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like popcorn.
This super chat says I'm Mexican American, but I really want the USA to lose. Mexico, USA is huge rivals.
Yeah, I'm with that. I wanted Mexico to do so well, you know, screaming the other day.
Yeah, when I saw the Mexico, apparently, like when they were qualifying for the CONCACAF for the World Cup, they were actually like one of the worst teams to qualify.
Really?
So, like no joke, it's actually not surprising that they didn't perform.
Do you know what, though? Certain countries have just got heart. And heart will just outdo talent sometimes, like
No, 100%.
the
It
hunger,
does.
you know.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like Jermaine Genius.
Hugh Robinson.
Yeah.
I think he plays for Wigan.
No, they need.
No, Fulham.
He looks like
Yeah,
Woody
Fulham.
Harrelson,
It's
doesn't
Fulham.
Yeah.
Huh?
he? You know Woody
was
Harrelson?
a
Yeah, it
Don't he
does.
look like him?
Yeah, it does look like him, doesn't it?
Probably like a couple of years ago, though.
He's loving
Yeah,
that in there.
probably.
Pretend I can't see the camera.
Josh, just a tiny drop of milk and no sugar, please.
Oh, he's making one, is he?
19
He makes
minutes
a good,
gone.
good tea,
Anyone
serious.
else want one? You better get yours.
Warm you up. I'm all right now. I've had a coffee. I'll overdose on caffeine.
US
I
need to
prefer
show their
coffee, I
composure
do.
now to get back
You
into
tea
this
or
game.
coffee?
I'm a coffee girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
pressing
do
from
like
the
a brew.
front.
Only a Yorkshire tea bag though.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, I love a Yorkshire tea.
Like, what is PG tips,
We
really?
like Yorkshire.
Yorkshire tea, mate. Lovely.
I don't drink tea. Do you know what? I never drink tea because people.
What do you dunk your biscuits in?
Is that free kick?
Coffee, I have a coffee.
Yeah,
no,
so
we've
fine.
got to have a brew.
Now, the only thing with tea is that so many people don't make a nice cup of tea.
I hear that,
Oh,
yeah.
Do you know
hate
what I mean?
that,
So,
yeah.
like, in the end, you just think, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And then someone, like, makes a nice one, you think, oh, yeah, but it was never too often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Do you
I
know,
have more
I'm
coffee
really-
though.
Yeah, I'm really fussy. I used to drink a lot of tea. I don't really drink that much now. I prefer herbal teas. But if someone makes me a cup of tea and it don't taste nice, I won't drink it.
No,
Especially
so,
if they make it and it's all milky,
And it-
I'm like, I am not drinking
Yeah.
it.
yeah, well,
It's gonna ruin my
it's got to be
relationship with
like, it's weak as anything. And then when you're around someone's house and you've got to be like, can't be rude and drink it, you think, oh, this is
Mate,
horrible.
I'll be rude.
Was that nice cup of tea?
I'd just say go cold and be like, oh,
fantastic.
it's cold now.
Yeah.
I'd rather say, no, I'll have a cup of coffee or nothing.
Yeah, I guess with coffee, because I just have mine black.
Yeah, so you
can't
can't
go
really
wrong
get it
with
wrong,
that.
yeah.
You can't really make a bad cup of
I
coffee,
don't,
can you?
no, I think you can, you know.
Really?
I've had some bad coffees, mate.
Really?
Yeah, like, ugh.
I'm not a coffee person personally.
I'm
Yeah.
not a coffee person at all.
Do you know what my
Yeah.
mate got me?
I mean, make me chamomile tea, okay, but apart from that, no.
Americans like coffee. You've got more Belgium in you, haven't you?
I mean, the thing is, when I was young, my mom would make coffee every day, and I would smell it, and I would just
And now
hate
you
the
can't,
smell.
yeah.
Love
And
the
from
smell
then
of
on,
that.
I was like, no
Oh, I
coffee
love
to
it. I
me.
love coffee. I love,
Yeah.
like the coffee sweets, you know what I mean?
Is that not
and all
free
I like all that
kick?
sort of, I like
Oh,
anything with coffee.
yeah, the chocolate.
Yeah.
With the coffee.
Oh, the
Coffee,
waffle that you sit on the top
coffee
and it
ice
warms
cream.
it up. Have you had them?
Yeah.
The little waffles that you sit on top of your cup and then it warms up. Have you had them?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That.
Fire.
How is that not?
Do you
But
know
my
what I
mate got
like
me,
as well?
go on.
Before, the Krispy Kremes, they used to have a coffee one, and it literally had a coffee bean in the middle.
What?
A coffee taste in the middle.
Oh, nice.
I know.
Tiramisu as well.
Oh, tiramisu was my favourite dessert.
I love that she says was because she's so healthy. It was my favourite. Now I
I've
have
got that
apples.
now.
Strictly apples.
If you go to a restaurant, you ain't going to have fruit for your art.
Nah,
because-
pathetic that.
know.
Why am I paying for that?
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
I don't pay for things I could do myself.
No, that's a good
why-
point. That is a
Ain't
terrific
nobody going to a
point.
restaurant and getting
Seriously,
a
that's a
fruit
great point.
Listen,
Oh, a cheese
if I go
ball.
out for food,
Imagine
I'll go
you
for
go to a
sushi because
restaurant
I
for a
can't make
fruit salad.
sushi.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, if I go out, obviously I'll have like a nice treat. I'll have what I want.
Yeah.
You know, Lee, we've been out for dinner.
Yeah, we have,
Yeah.
I mean, and the cheese board is a no-go and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have that at home.
You know, like, you
Yeah.
know,
I need you to knock my socks off, mate. Like, give me something I can
a
just,
cheese ball's not going to do it, can
no,
it? Is it?
no, not
Right.
quite.
Yeah, guys, a cheese ball's not going to do it.
I'm going for the chocolatiest thing.
Sticky toffee pudding, Mike.
Yeah,
Come on.
chocolate fondant, you know, where you tip the sauce and it melts.
Oh, do you like that?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
lovely.
Why are you doing this to me?
Mate, you
Sorry,
start making me hungry.
Sorry, no, let's
Well, there's
stop.
food.
I know.
I remember you
Have
used
an
to get,
apple.
remember you used to get an ice. Say if you had ice cream, you put the ice cream in it, you put that sauce on it, and it
Yeah.
hardens as it goes on.
Yeah,
to the,
yeah.
Oh, that was lovely.
God,
Wait,
yes.
what do you do?
So you have ice cream, like say like vanilla ice cream, and you pour this hot sauce over, like sauce over. But when it hits the ice cream, it hardens, like, you know.
oh,
The
okay, I
sauce
have
because
that.
it meets the cold.
Yeah, and that was
my
lovely.
tongue's
But don't
starting
ever
to
see that
water.
no more.
So, what's your favorite dessert then? I mean, yours is tiramisu, I guess.
It's, ooh, come back to me, come back.
by
Someone
all.
else answer.
So
Lee,
many options.
what's your favorite dessert?
Oh, that's a good. I do like the old treacle sponge and custard.
Oh, yeah, custard. Hot
Cake and
custard,
custard.
Yeah,
yes.
like, you know.
Matisse? Favorite dessert?
Right, anything that's got chocolate on it, I'm eating it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
You know what, I
Charlene,
love
favourite
honeycomb.
dessert?
I like a warm chocolate brownie with cold ice cream.
Fire, I'm going to pick that as
Yeah,
well.
so that-
You know what, I love the honeycomb.
Oh yeah. honey
There's a restaurant in London, yeah, I'm not going to even promote them, but they do
I
like
know
this
you
chocolate
can.
ball thing and you tip the
Yes.
sauce and it melts, but it's got bits of broken
I
honeycomb
know
in it.
exactly what restaurant you're talking about. Oh.
Yes, it's so nice.
Is it Bob?
No,
Oh.
but it's a bougie one. I think they own it.
I like
okay.
meringue. Does anybody like meringue? I like
Oh,
meringue.
they don't
That's
excite
amazing.
me.
No, those are really
Eat
good.
a mess on something like that.
Oh,
I
eat a
like-
mess. I
yeah.
love the crunch with the ooh.
That's
Oh,
nice.
I'm not,
I do like.
yeah.
They don't like.
I've had a meringue.
We should do a cooking show on it.
Yeah.
We should.
Shall we?
We should have a cook-off.
Cook
What would everyone cook?
Oh, dear.
A cook-off at kick-off.
kick off? A cook off that's going to kick off.
Or cook-off till kick-off.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Until
Rabbit.
kick-off.
10% I'm taking of that. 20.
All right, 24 minutes gone, 1-0. I think for me,
Netherlands.
US have still played better than Holland from what I'm watching, to be honest.
A goal's coming eventually. That's the thing.
If you're 1-0 down at half time, say the US don't get the goal, is there anybody you're looking to that bench that can come on and change it? Because this is knockout football now. You don't have
Yeah.
time to waste. I
No,
remember
that's
even yesterday,
agreed.
basically the last group games are knockout ties as well. So
Can I
Is
see
it-
the
Who
bench,
is on
by the
the
way?
bench?
Because
you've got Aronson on the bench. You've got. Let me take a look.
While you're taking a look at that, if you're in the knockout stage now, you've got to go for it, surely.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
can't,
Don't be
you
so
can't have regrets, can you? And go,
yeah, but
"Oh,
that's
we
the
didn't do
thing.
this
Is
and
like
didn't do that."
the reason why I think the US are more conservative is
Oh,
because they
we-
want to limit the space.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of like they want everyone to push up to a similar area, and the goal is to make sure that the centre backs are roughly around the halfway line. And because if they're not there, there's more space for the Dutch to exploit.
The most talented players on this bench that I'm seeing that I recognise is Reina and Aronson. Why is Reina not being used? I know are you okay with that? Because the guy's very talented. I remember people talking about saying he was going to be the next golden boy of the US, coming for Pulisic's crown and all these things. And
The thing is, I haven't really seen him show that ability at Dortmund as much. I think you've seen that more from other players rather than Reina. And I think that's the problem is that maybe, also with like the injuries and all those things, he hasn't been the same since his
what's on
injuries.
his touch?
Oh, God.
Arsenal
Something
player, huh?
happened.
I honestly thought that
Matt
he'd messed
Turner.
that up there, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, Matt Turner's, I haven't seen a lot of him, but people have been telling me he's a decent ball-playing goalkeeper. But
He is, but the thing is, if you press him,
Yeah.
if you press him,
He
then
frightens
he
me.
actually
He's
can
not,
fumble.
I'm not 100%. You know, when Ramsdale's got the ball, I'm sort of quite
Yeah, at
confident.
ease.
Yeah, I'm at ease. Yeah, that's a great word, Charlie. I'm at ease, but I'm on the edge of my seat with him all the time.
Is that because we ain't seen enough of him, perhaps?
Well, a little bit like that, but little things like just what I see now ain't helped. You know, what I mean? That was America. Like, if that was Arsenal, I don't know what I'd be thinking.
We've still got Simmons on the bench as well, who's an
Yeah.
exciting young talent.
Yeah,
So,
PSV.
yeah.
Another one with Gakpo. You guys played them in the Europa League, so yeah.
Yeah,
Go on.
exactly.
You got 3-on-3 here if this guy joins the
Whip,
attack
whip.
on that right
Send
side. Is
it,
that
send
Dumfries
it,
down
send
there?
it.
Cut inside.
Yeah, that's
Go on,
Dumfries
chop
on the
in.
right side.
Oh, is that Depay? Is
Come
that Depay?
on. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Do you know
But
what?
that's
Yeah,
the thing. They're,
They've been saying-
they're very
saying-
wasteful in the final third.
They've been saying in the chat that Depay's been getting a bit greedy, and
Yeah.
I think
He
I
should've
can
passed
see
the
why they're
ball.
saying that
They're
because
very wasteful in the final
Depay,
third.
Depay should have released it a bit earlier there.
Because the thing is, it's not just Depay. Netherlands in general are very wasteful. They like to pass maybe a bit too much or dribble too much rather than focusing on shooting.
yeah,
And sometimes they rely on a player like Gakpo to say, you know what, screw this, I'm going to score from outside the box or whatever. Like they did, I think it was it against Ecuador, for example? Yeah, it's just one of those moments where you just got to take your opportunities and go for it, like take the shot on goal. Even if it doesn't go in, at least aim it on target.
do you think
taking it
with the money that the US are capable of investing into football, if they take this sport more and more seriously, we're seeing MLS and potentially
But
Messi,
they are, that's
Messi
the
could
thing.
go over there, join David Beckham's team, and they've got the next World Cup they're hosting. Do you think that this team, in the next, say, couple of tournaments, is capable of really actually going and doing damage like serious contenders? Because they're getting more technical. This is probably the best US team I've seen, to be honest. And I know they're not winning this game.
I mean, I
but
still remember
they
the
got a
times
technical
of,
team.
Donovan and all that, like a few years ago. But, I mean,
But
Look,
I would
I'd
say,
say
do
probably.
you not feel this team's maybe more technically
I think there's a lot more technically gifted players. Yes.
than that team?
In this team,
feel like that
I
team maybe had a
think
couple good
it would be
individuals.
interesting to see how they perform in 4 years from now, with the experience of the World Cup. That's for sure. But that's the thing; you just never know because you can expect players to actually like drop off within 4 years from now.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's to keep an eye on. It's how they perform in the next 4 years.
Because like when they had the World Cup in '94, I honestly thought that they would go on and be a lot better than what they are now. Like and they've, you want to go to that next World Cup. Surely they want to go without being like feeling they've got a chance of being competitive. But I agree with you, Matisse. This is the best American team that I've seen. They just lack a killer, don't they?
A couple have said the 2002 US team was better.
You think?
I was way too young to be watching that 2002 team, so I'm not sure about that one. I'd have to take a look at them.
Let me see. 2002.
But they're saying, yeah, the
probably had
2002
Tim
team.
Howard in goal.
Yeah,
What
Tim
was the
Howard in
back
goal.
line? Oh,
Yeah, there's
man.
some good players then. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is generally a young side. And that's the thing.
Fruit. Anyone want some?
You good?
This
Pack
girl,
lunch
this
in
girl's
with that.
brought a that is
My
such
lunch break.
commitment in it to staying in shape. Like, why have I not got this same?
There's enough here if you want some.
I don't even want it. I just annoy myself. But I love that. I rate it. Let me see the lunchbox. What's on the front?
My snacks.
Mice with a fox on the front. You know foxes eat rubbish though.
Oh, thanks, Kennedy.
Jesus
Ain't no
Christ.
tiramisu in there, but
I'm joking. You don't eat rubbish, clearly. Healthy
mean-
girl.
it's a balance. Is Josh
Yeah.
making that tea?
They said
Oh,
Bergkamp,
right on
Oh.
time.
Edgar Davids,
Oh.
Sadov,
You're
Lee,
such a sweetheart. I thought you
Seedorf
weren't
as
actually
well.
going to make it.
Say it up, yeah.
Hullet, Rijkaard.
Rijkaard.
You've given him my court.
So much.
Koeman, yeah, was
Yeah.
a quality player.
Oh, the colours on point.
Yeah.
Thank
They had
you
a good
so
goalkeeper
much.
and all. Van
Van der Sar,
der Sar, and there was one before him.
one before him.
They had a blonde hair he had. He was a good goalkeeper.
Van Nistelrooy, Van Persie, Overmars, Kluivert, Schneider, Van der Vaart.
Schneider.
Schneider, yeah. He was
Schneider.
I can't remember this. Who's this goalkeeper's name that you're thinking of? Before,
He was before. I think he played in the Euros final. He was a good player.
what year?
84. He was in 84, 86, around about that time. He was a good goalkeeper.
Let's see if.
I think he was at PSV.
No, not Van Breukelen.
Van Brooklyn, that's it.
Van Breukelen.
That's it. Well done. Who was that? Give him a mention. Whoever that
It
was.
was
give him a mention.
Jason.
Well done, Jason.
Yeah.
I think he was at PSV. Very, very good goalkeeper. Good central defenders. Jaap Stam, of course, was another one. They've had some terrific players.
If you could put together like an all-time
Ooh.
11 for each country,
Oh.
which country do you think that you'd side with in the end?
Oh, that's
I
a
always lean
great
towards
question.
Brazil because of
Yeah,
Oh,
Brazil
I mean,
probably.
Yeah, like you can't really beat Brazil. Let's be honest.
Probably Brazil and Holland. Holland would be right
Holland
up
would
there.
be right up there, I think, with the players that you've just mentioned.
Right up there. They would
And
be
then
right
don't
up
forget
there.
France though, like the amount of talented players they had.
France.
Yeah.
Like even like before the '98 World Cup, they had Platini.
Who would be,
Yeah.
who would be
you know,
your
those type
starting
of players?
Because we know that the
Tigana.
attackers, you'd have maybe Henry, Zidane.
Platini would definitely be in there.
Who would be your all-time
You put,
France
you
defence?
put Mbappe in there.
Mbappe, I think, would have to go in there.
Yeah.
Who would be your
in
all-time
defence.
France defence? So that's the thing.
I think
struggle with the defence for France. Who would I actually? go
Evra
with?
would definitely be in there.
Evra for all time.
I mean, come on, you wouldn't include Evra.
All time. I'm just thinking, like, is there not?
Desai would have
But
to
we
be
ain't
there.
Desai would
it that
definitely
long.
be there,
Desai
yes.
definitely goes. Desai definitely goes in.
Yes.
All time. I'm like, bro,
All
I'm
time.
only
what are you
21.
here in the 80s, darling? What are you want to say?
I'm trying to.
You got players in that French team like Ginola and Cantona
Thuram.
that wouldn't actually Thuram would be in there, yeah.
Cantona.
that wouldn't actually get in that French team.
They're saying
Remember
Evra's
that?
cold. What do you
Thuram would have
mean?
to
Oh,
be there.
Cantona.
I
don't know who would have in goal.
I
That's
know
the
Evra's a
difficulty.
good player. I'm just thinking, are we missing out on others? Is Evra just being thrown in there? We're not really.
Liza Zaru was the other left back, so I think he would probably be.
I mean, the thing is, when I look at it, I
Well,
mean,
even now
as
she's
well,
doing
like in
that
terms
to
of
Roy Megadiscar.
goalkeepers,
She's
who
going-
would you put there? I'm thinking about Barthez.
Barthez
already.
was mentioned, yeah.
Yeah,
literally.
Barthez should definitely be one, but
Who?
Like in terms of goalkeepers for France, apart from Barthez, is
Thuram.
there anyone else that you would actually put in contention?
That's probably their weakest
Position.
position.
Lloris is.
Lloris is okay.
Yeah, but
What would you wouldn't say
Barthez
Lloris is
wasn't
world
great.
class. You would say Lloris is just a very good goalkeeper. Would you say?
I think like Lloris is a good shot stopper, but when
I
it
wouldn't
comes
trust
to
him
his
with his
kicking and
distribution.
everything.
Yeah, I don't trust his kicking.
And unfortunately in football now, that's part of it, isn't it? Like thanks to Pep, really. Like he sort of emphasised that.
I love that you pointed to me when you said Pep.
Like, you
Thanks
know,
to Pep, really, yeah.
I would say it has to be Brazil for the best team. If you used to put their best players out there, because their fullbacks are just ridiculous. I don't think anybody.
Garrincha, Rivaldo. Oof.
You know, you've got Pele in there that none of you have seen. Not I've seen. There's a player called Zico who was like
Zico.
incredible. Eder,
Ronaldo,
the 82
Rivaldo.
team. If you ever go back and watch that 82 team that
Yeah.
never won the World Cup, it is incredible that what players that they had. And then you know,
Cafu,
Cafu,
Oh,
Danny Alves,
Calberto
Marcelo,
Danny Alves would have to be
Roberto
full.
Carlos.
Roberto Carlos.
I think
What was
Thiago
it?
Silva for me gets in that team as well.
Ronaldo up front.
Yeah.
When he was in his
the
prime,
original
my
one.
God, what a player he was.
The
Rivaldo.
original.
Who would be in goal for you? Diddo?
But Alisson, I would think.
Edison.
You got Allison.
Yeah, I think he's probably the best.
Yeah.
You know, they had some. That was again one of their weak positions because no one, you know, back in the 70s and 80s, no one wanted to play in goal for Brazil. You know what I mean? So
All flair players.
it's all flair. It was,
Yeah.
you know.
It's mad that Kaká just doesn't get a mention at all, does it?
Kaká, yeah, it was a good, you know.
But that's the thing, you got so many.
So in his
It's
position,
like
like
in the
Neymar, does
soft.
Neymar?
I mean, the thing is, in the B team, you'd probably mention Kaká,
Yeah.
but in terms of the A team, oof,
I don't think
that's
Neymar
difficult
would
to
get
put
into
him.
the all-time.
Even though
the
he's
beef
about,
with
is Neymar
Neymar?
not the all-time leading goal scorer?
No one,
for
no one
Brazil,
likes
is
him.
he?
Yeah,
no
but I
more.
don't think he'd get in
You don't think
above
he'd get in?
Ronaldo, Rivaldo.
Ronaldinho.
There was a player called Beto who was brilliant as well.
I wouldn't even mention Robinho in this. Someone said Robinho in the chat. I don't think Robinho doesn't come close for me.
No, he wouldn't get nowhere near that.
Doesn't
team.
come anywhere near that team. Robinho, nice player. I remember the goal he scored for Man City on his debut. Was it when he chipped the goalkeeper?
The
Was it
only
his
the
debut?
only Enio we like is Fernandinho.
Yeah, well, he was a top Brazilian player as well, Fernandinho.
All right.
Well,
Better
did
than
you not
Fabinho.
like? Did you not like Robinho at City?
Yeah,
I know he
of
joined the wrong Manchester club. He thought he was joining Manchester United.
Right,
and he ended
relax,
up
yeah.
at City.
Relax, Matisse.
It's true, isn't it?
He was actually the one.
It was Joe that they signed first.
Yeah, but he was the
Yeah.
first big superstar that,
Yeah, yeah,
that
from
Man
Real
City
Madrid.
signed, and that
Yeah.
was like so.
Tevez?
I think Tevez was after.
Was it?
Yeah,
Tevez was-
Bellamy and Tevez and all those. Even Craig Bellamy was.
But
there.
like Robinho was the first sort of big star.
Yeah.
That, you know, like all of a sudden, oh, hold on, Manchester City can attract these players now.
Yeah, that was big. I think 32 million from Real Madrid. That was to join Stephen
Cheap
Ireland,
that.
Richard Dunn,
Yeah, Yaya Toure
Richard
then
Dunn.
come, didn't he?
Shay Given.
I always used to serve Torre's wife. I used to work in Selfridges
Oh.
years ago.
Go on.
And she always used to come in.
Oh, US man. It's like they're on the cusp of doing something, but they can never quite.
Yeah, finish it off.
Yeah.
See, even that hair's just annoying me.
Oh,
Why
It's
are
an
you?
American
It's
flag.
just like,
Listen,
yeah,
that
that's
is-
why I'm cringing.
He's inspired by Reece James.
I was about to say Reece James.
No,
was
because
the
Reece
same
James
thing.
just did a little white strip. He's tried to do the flag in his
No,
hair.
Reece James.
Oh,
got
he's
blue
changing
and
that
white,
one
ain't he?
constantly. He goes
Is
for
it?
pink, grey, and blue.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
some.
All right, well, at least it
crazy
ain't the
colours,
flag.
though.
The flag's just too much.
Wait, are you against people dyeing their hair? Surely not.
No, but it just makes me cringe a bit. Just makes me cringe.
Some of the hairstyles they're a bit wild, I must say.
I'm all for doing the most to your hair, right? As you know,
Benjani.
but that is just too much.
Adriano.
I won't be doing all Union Jack in my hair.
They're getting on top of you,
A little
USA.
flag on your face, maybe. Face
Someone
painting?
said. Gareth says.
Now, I
prime
did that
Kaká,
when the Euros the last men's Euros.
Oh, okay.
Prime Kaká
I
or
changed my
prime
heart. My heart's
or,
changed
or
since
prime Neymar. Prime Kaká or prime Neymar Lee.
Kaká.
Yeah, I think Kaká produced probably a little bit more than that. I think Neymar, without being horrible, I think he's a good player.
I think
to deceive at times, but the stats back him up that he's
I'd have
top
to go
player.
prime. If you're going peak Neymar at his prime, in that Barcelona team with Suarez and Messi, when he
was
wrestled
like, yeah.
against PSG, I'm going peak. I'm not going for like. I'm going peak Neymar.
Okay, but how often would you see peak Neymar?
That's not the question. The question is peak Neymar versus peak Kaká.
Yeah,
Okay, but put
Not
Kaká,
career
put
Kaká
Kaká
versus
in
career.
there in
You
that
clearly
team,
think Neymar.
You'd probably see a lot.
You clearly think
oh,
Neymar.
you'd have to
I
say
think
Neymar
slightly Neymar.
because
I think
of
slightly
Brazilian,
Neymar.
yeah. But then, like, you know,
I think Neymar's very. I
when
think
you
Neymar
talk-
gets a lot of disrespect.
when you talk about Neymar, one of the best players that I've ever seen live.
And I feel like everyone
And
hates
was,
on him now.
Rivaldo.
You know what? You know what's sad? If you don't retire quick enough, yeah, you just finish on a bad note. Does that make sense? Like, you got to go out as a legend. If you don't, then it's like you just get remembered. Like everyone's gonna have a bad taste in the mouth about Ronaldo now. If he'd have just retired when he should have retired, that wouldn't be happening. Do you know what I mean?
But he's still got that drive and that.
I hear that,
on
but
playing.
you know, focus your energies elsewhere. Do some more charity.
I think with
work.
someone
start a business.
Get
Ronaldo,
into music.
Carpentry.
to be 37 and still playing on the top stage is incredible.
Yeah, but
And still have that hunger as well.
yeah, and he should.
has he got that though? I disagree.
But he,
I feel like he has.
I don't. I just don't think his head's in it no more.
I think he has. The problem is that when it comes to Manchester United, the players around him don't really have that similar hunger.
They're not on that
Yeah.
level.
They're not on that
sort
sort
of
of like
level,
mentality.
Yeah.
It's a bad
Yeah.
tackle on Pulisic.
I must say, Josh, this tea is amazing.
I told you it's a decent brew.
Like,
That
it's so nice.
I didn't know Londoners could do this.
Don't underestimate us. I would literally have another one straight after, and I don't drink two back to back,
Hint, hint, Josh.
but it tastes amazing.
I know, his head would be swelling in there now.
No, this is actually one of the best cup of teas I've tasted.
That is. Are you going to give it a 10 out of 10?
Oh,
Well, now we're talking.
On 11.
11 out of 10. I've never given anything 11 out of 10.
Well, you said that's one of the best you've ever had.
I know.
What are you going to give it? I need to know now.
Do you know what? Let me take another sip.
Go on.
US
Right.
are looking a bit toothless, man.
We'll review this.
US are looking a bit toothless. They need
What's
to-
it look like? Is it good?
The colour is perfect. That's,
Well, that's a bit too dark, that.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
slightly too
perfect.
dark for
Slightly
me.
too dark.
Slightly, but
This is perfect for me. Do you know
Has it got
what?
sugar in it?
I can taste there is a bit of sugar.
If I can keep
because I
this
have
one in,
no
I can keep
sugar.
this one in. That's why you like it, because you're used to having it without, and now
Yeah,
you've had a bit of
so-
the crack.
Mate, I reckon there's about half or a quarter of a sugar in here. Is there
Oh,
sugar
here he
in here,
is to
Josh?
tell us.
There is sugar. I thought you said sugar.
I said no sugar, but it's fine.
One
much
sugar?
You said you didn't like it milky, so I made it a bit darker.
Yeah, this is.
Is there one? Is there
and
one
so it
sugar in there?
it goes to specification, which is fantastic, Josh. I do like Josh.
My mum says I make the best tea in the world.
You
I'm
actually
just saying it.
in the world.
You know, and you know, I don't drink tea, so I don't know what it tastes like.
You
Yeah.
don't drink tea and you make
That's
such
that's
an amazing
incredible.
cup.
Is there
Wow.
one sugar in there?
Or is it half?
What's the tea bag?
Yeah.
Pyramid.
PG tips.
Oh my god,
See,
it can't be.
I'm a tea drinker. I didn't even think that was PG.
Imagine it was with a Yorkshire tea bag.
Oh, God.
Then
it'd
it
been
would
Should we
mind
get
blowing,
some and
wouldn't
just
it?
see what
Then
he
it
does
would be
with
an
it?
11 out
Who
of
is this
10.
on the ball, Alex?
It'd have been
that
mind
Dest?
blowing.
Yeah, that's.
Yo, Dest is a baller, man.
This tea's
When he wants to, when
I mean, here's the thing. And
know
then
what
you
is
said
it?
you didn't want him.
no, I don't because I don't trust him defensively. Dest,
shot
when
one
Dest
of you
decides he wants to
out
go
there.
on a little
Come
run-
on.
Two good saves the keeper's made.
Yeah,
was great.
when Dest decides he wants to go on a little run, he's
No, but
he's
the
a good
thing is,
dribbler.
when
He's a good
Dest
dribbler.
He
decides,
couldn't-
when
he's
Dest
no
has
better.
the freedom to just go
Jeez,
up there
that was
and
a good
attack
save.
I
as
feel
a
like
winger,
he's a wing back.
he's more of a wing back.
He's
yes.
a wing back in the making, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he has that license to go up and do what he wants, honestly,
How is he on the left side? Because he played a lot on the right for the
Better
US,
on the
but
right. He's better on the
most
right.
people have been saying he's can't really do it on the left.
I want to hear the
Reminds me
USA
of,
players talking
Hakimi.
to each other on the pitch.
Why, do you like
I want to
their
hear
accent?
what they say.
Oh.
I just want to hear if it's dead polite.
I
You
can't
know, like,
imagine it.
hey,
being-
buddy, over here.
I think
Like, really nice.
I can't imagine any player being like. polite
I'm just trying to wind Alex so I can see him.
It's just turned to me. It's like,
Are you
okay.
actually being serious?
I could see him like getting like switching. I'm only joking. Semi.
Someone said this is the most British conversation ever.
It is, isn't it?
Oh,
we love
sorry, the
that.
cup of tea.
We're trying to put on the British Sophie. We've got some scones in a minute.
Mate, if you knew how, even my legs are cold.
It's absolutely freezing.
heat-
It is, isn't it? And
Well,
my
that's
body's
why
alright.
we have socks.
Come on.
I've got socks on. Do you know, I wear ankle socks all year round.
You need some.
Okay, that's probably
I
the
wear
reason why.
full-
Oh,
yeah,
well.
I know,
Got
but
the full
it
sock
ain't
on.
gonna.
Yeah, I've got
Imagine
the
my
full sock
socks are
on
all the
now.
way up to here. It's just not gonna.
In
run,
winter, I
is
put
it?
the full sock on.
Maybe I need some full length trousers too.
Yeah, or high top trainers. Then you
I
can
have got
cover
high
the-
tops. but-
Yeah, get them on. Keep your ankles warm.
I know. I come in my thermals.
Yeah, get your long johns on.
Seth loves a bit of
Come
thermals.
on.
Don't
Oh,
he?
what is it? Oh, again.
What the hell was that? Sorry.
Remember what
Oh, yeah,
side
sorry,
you're on.
Ken.
See,
Sorry, Ken.
No, but that's the thing. They
I forgot about that.
Oh wait, who are you supporting?
Netherlands.
No, never. Yeah,
Come on.
I just want to see a good game.
I know you do, but come on, let's just.
End to end. Oh, unlucky.
I didn't get there quick
I
enough.
think, even though they're 1-0 down, I think they've been a better team.
Yeah,
But that's the
they
thing.
have.
I'm not too disappointed because at least they're trying. You know, that you can't fault them if actually putting in the effort.
No,
for
they
it.
have been good to be fair.
I'm just hoping that their luck don't come in the second half because you know, like when you're the better team, then the other team's on top. Then your luck starts paying off in the second half. So I want to see that, you know.
I don't want Netherlands to just get stiff and just defend now because it will be boring. But I also want them to get through because I want a grand.
It's all about the money.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's about the money.
That's
mate.
why for me, I think it's going to be a draw this game.
It's going exactly the
Do
way.
ya?
The way.
I think this game is going to go to extra
Don't
time.
say that. I ain't got the time for this today, Alex.
I think it's going to go extra time.
Kennedy's got plans later, man.
I don't mind if it just goes straight to pens, but you know the 15 extra time, not each half.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
God.
half an hour.
Who invented that?
And then penalties.
Should have crossed it in first time. Took too long. Is that just the 1 minute of added on time now before half time?
Okay. Right, Netherlands just bag a quick number in these 60 seconds here so we can move on.
Oh,
shit,
are
they
they
got
going to listen?
Oh my God,
Get
they got
that-
it, they got it! They heard me! Come on!
Daily Blind, don't sort of go,
Fucking clip that, because I am a witch. Did
Daily
you see how that happened?
Blind
Did
with
you
the
see
second
that?
goal for Holland.
I need to be careful.
Very, very
what comes out
similar
my
to the
mouth.
first.
Simmons on yet.
Very, very similar to the first cutback,
Beautiful.
That is mental.
and a really, really composed finish from Daily Blind into the bottom corner. US.
God, I need to say some other stuff out
It's
Yeah.
there.
literally,
Yeah,
it's literally
yeah.
been
Real.
just the
Very
fact that
freaky,
they haven't been able to really take the few chances they've created, and also just a little bit toothless up top.
Got £1
but
million in my
They've
bank
tried their
account.
best, but Holland are clinical, man.
Oh my God,
Another good
great.
move, I have to say
great
that.
move,
That's,
yeah.
that's good movement,
It's a
good
great
finish.
move.
Lovely.
It's
I
called
don't
soccer.
from the finishing and the final third that I'm seeing from US in this tournament. I don't see how they're coming back from 2-0 down.
Nah,
Yeah.
they haven't got 2 goals in them, babe.
No. They've come up against a lot worse defences
Stunning.
Oh, it took a little deflection
in
on the
this
way,
tournament
but
than what we've seen with Wales and
Sleeping, you know. They thought,
That's
oh,
it.
a minute left, we're nearly done.
Exactly.
Fell asleep. Oh, look at
2-0
this.
to Netherlands.
Stunning scenes.
That's,
I want to touch that so bad, but I'm scared. But like the ADHD in me is like, fucking touch
Touch
it.
it.
Go on, then.
I can't. I don't want to jinx nothing. And now I've got it in my head that it's going to jinx it, so I can't. But it's like,
Just do it.
no. Just because you want them to win.
I don't really care now. I just want to see goals.
No.
we just want to see
I
goals.
just want to see
It's
goals.
half time.
Half time, that couldn't have come at a worse time for the US.
Yeah.
Conceding that second goal. They had the momentum. They were starting to create chances down the right hand side. They were looking like they were going to cause problems, and then they get the second goal and sucker punch, man. Not good. Half time, Alex, how you feeling representing the US today?
I mean, it's not ideal, but the thing is, I'm still hopeful they'll
You
come
jinx!
Have you two got the same brand on? You haven't, huh? You got it on
Matisse
and
is
off.
going to take... Oh, wow.
Yeah, Tommy.
Tommy Hilfiger.
You secret United fans and secret USA fans, you lot.
United? Where's
Telling
that
you,
come from?
I just collaborated it all to the teams that I don't like.
And I take it you don't like these lot.
Man.
I knew you was on there.
We got a brand deal, didn't we tell
It's
you?
got nothing to do with anything else.
You got a brand deal, yeah?
You know.
Half time. Listen, this game day is brought to you live by Manscaped, the world's leader in below the belt grooming. During the World Cup Christmas period, you can get your amazing 20% off your order and free shipping by using the code World Cup at the checkout or by following the link in the description. As we were saying, Alex, US, we've jinxed it, right? Again.
I mean, look, obviously they can do a lot better, that's for sure, in front of a goal, but I'm still impressed with how they performed. I can't take away that, like, those 2 goals are clear counter-attacking opportunities that they've taken. And that's the thing about the Netherlands. Sometimes you just, like when an opposition just does constant pressure with their 1-2 touch passing, I mean, honestly, that's how they really get through it. And that's one of the fears I had. But
again,
you know what?
as we said at the start of the game, they're not playing this incredible football. The two goals that they've scored have been good moves, but they're not dominating the game. They're not blowing anybody away. But they've got that first goal, and they've sat in, and they've said to the US, "Come at us. We're going to defend." They've got the better defense in terms of the individuals, and then they've just hit them on transitions, and they're moving through the pitch really well.
That's the thing. That's why when you go a man-to-man pressing or constant pressing, that's how you basically beat all that. And I think that's one of the biggest problems is that for the next World Cup, they'll have to learn from this.
Charlene, what have you made of this? I mean, US, they've been trying.
They
really
have.
They're
And
trying to put on a show.
they did get off to quite a bright start as well. So that's why I was thinking, oh, okay, is this game going to be a bit more interesting? That first chance that they had, that Pulisic weren't able to put away, you know, I'm sure he'd be a bit gutted about that. But yeah, Netherlands 2-0 up. They haven't looked like the better side, but they've got the better result. So.
I think Depay's impressing me. He's the big difference for me in this Dutch team. I know at times he's been a bit greedy, but the way that he just brings the extra quality in this attack that they need. I think outside of that, it was just literally just Gakpo. There's nothing else really to offer. Now they've got another runner.
But that's also
that
the problem
side.
in that team is that if you give any of those forwards time and space to move around, they'll create those type of opportunities. Generally, when you see Depay really struggling and basically or being selfish and all that, it's because he's contained. If you contain the player properly, there's no issues. But like over there in that goal, like the amount of space he had to basically take it on, that's what's crazy.
Yeah. It's two similar goals as well that were scored as well. It was from the same position. So
yeah, exactly.
US might need to think about.
Samuel says trying doesn't win games. US can't even score. Again, I said at the start of the show, I'm worried about them.
They're playing soccer, not
in the
football.
attack in terms of finishing. I mean, I'm worried about their finishing. Orange Tottenham looking good, boring game.
Orange Tottenham.
What do you make of this, Kennedy? This is your sweepstake. The Dutch showing you that they might be able to do something for you.
Stunning. Absolutely.
You're getting close to the 1K.
Stunning scenes. I tell you that right now. I'm just going to be delusional. I think they're going to win the World Cup. I'm joking.
Not quite there.
No, I'm buzzing with this result. This is what I wanted. I thought it was going to be even more boring than this. I thought it might be 1-0 Netherlands. I didn't even think we'd get 2 goals, so it's been entertaining so far, other than a little bit of boring play, but at least we've had 2 goals. I feel like the next half, maybe it's going to pick up. You know, USA. I keep calling USA United, you know. Why is that?
The second goal was wing back to wing back.
I feel like
as well.
I feel like USA are going to go in the changing rooms now and have a proper pep talk, say a prayer, listen to a bit of Celine Dion, you know, and come back out and try the best. Still not going to win though. It's called soccer.
Lee, what about you? How you feel?
I just think, like, if I've been really honest, I thought Holland have been in control of it, like letting them come on to them. They've had a couple of opportunities, USA, which they should have took, but they don't look like they've got a goal in them. And that, you know, and
see, I think
it goes back to that Pulisic sitter inside.
Yeah, well, they should have scored from it. You know, it's a different game, then, isn't it? You know, then all of a sudden the emphasis is on Holland to attack, but the emphasis now is on USA to attack, and they just pick them off.
They just keep leaving gaps and then
and they just pick them off. So you know, you can't afford, at this level. You can't afford to miss that sort of chance.
No. Let's spin the wheel, because that's what we traditionally have to do at half time. So we've got to spin the wheel, haven't we? Or you let us get away with it today? Oh, you're waiting to do it.
I'm not doing the chili though.
Yeah,
Lee.
Oh, me to go
you're
first.
Closest. I'm going to let you go first. I actually thought we might get away with it today, but no.
Everyone's
get away with not having to spin the wheel. Never get away with it.
It's froze up. It's froze up.
It's stuck.
It's froze.
Hey!
So we talk about it and
Get in there, darling.
What the hell has happened there? Seriously. No,
it's chilly.
No.
I'm not doing it.
That's
I've got on the
bad.
other side.
Did that go and then it flipped back? That flipped back round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on, Kennedy.
Where's the chili?
Where's the chili at?
Have you actually got to do it?
It's in the bowl up there.
Look, Lee,
No,
it's up there.
do you know what?
the way he said, nah.
No,
Yes,
do you know what? Because like, I'm going to tell you why I'm refusing to do it. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
well, I just won't do
I'm
it.
refusing to do it because last time I won a surprise prize
You
and
didn't
I
get it?
didn't get it.
Nah, violation.
Yeah, violation.
Don't do it, Lee. Sack that off. You shouldn't have even
that off.
span it. You should have just sat down.
yeah, that's
left
right.
You
It.
can eat an apple instead.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I keep
really?
telling
It says actually eat
I
popcorn.
keep telling them to change the chili. I think the hot sauce, you know, that was the.
I'm just going to say
that
to
was the
production,
creme de la creme. There's
not
nothing.
actually any entertaining things on here. Dancing, watching someone dance is just awkward. No one at home wants to see that. The
It's cringe,
chili, no
cringe.
one's doing it. Spin again,
She's
all
cussing
right,
the board.
boring. 500 to the pot, that benefits. Singing, boring. It's just like,
Just get on with it, Kennedy.
telling a joke would have been better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, go on. Oh, well, I'd like to see you sing.
I am a joke.
Watch her get sing now.
Saved.
So,
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh, look, that was the
Kiwi.
surprise gift. Can you
A
believe
kiwi.
that?
do you
It's
want
probably
that?
off.
Do you
No, I
want to
bought
shave
one
it?
because it's been shut where Ty shaved it.
Is
like,
it
you know?
shaved already?
Oh, it's warm.
What are you going to do with that?
Nothing. It's what it's like, you know.
That's,
I'll
that's
take
quite
that.
entertaining. That one's
Yeah,
alright.
I'll
because
take
you
that.
win 50 quid at
Second
this.
time in a row.
Do you want to move that board? I'm always scared
Oh, yep.
it's going to deflect and hit.
Actually, if you want to spin first.
Should I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
And then I'll do darts.
I feel like we
Everyone
need a
spin first.
variety
Cool.
in there.
Actually, yeah.
I might have a game of darts with you.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, could I
Let's
win a
play
manscaped gift?
darts.
I'm not a man though. Is there a women's?
There's no women's scape.
You can use it.
I ain't going to use ball spray under
Can't
my
put
armpit.
deodorant down there.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's
Spin
Dart.
again.
that's darts.
It's pointing to darts.
Oh,
Okay.
darts, yeah.
Well, I guess we got two people on darts. Now it's
There
your
we
turn.
go. I love
calm.
it.
Matisse ain't had a go yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Matisse.
Do you want to throw your darts first?
Okay, we'll do the darts first
Throw
then.
darts first then.
Oh, well, I hope you win 50 quid here, Alex. So
Or
you
me.
can win something today.
Ooh, hang on, this fell off. There we go.
Just summarises what the US team is. A lot of energy, no end product. It's not a bad bad summarisation, to be fair. It's pretty good.
Oh.
Ooh.
Come on.
What's that? Because he hit the board.
Oh.
Exactly.
Ooh, that was
You missed the board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
just-
to the floor.
he hit the chimney.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
that's
closer.
unlucky. Well done. Unlucky that.
Alright,
Don't give up your day job.
there you go.
Thanks. Thank you.
Look at Kane being like, sort of like
Look at him.
supervisor.
You watching me?
isn't
What
it?
have I done? Just because I said the things was boring on there.
Yeah, you got.
Kane's the one that wrote it.
She cussed
Oh,
out the
sorry,
whole board.
Kane.
Ah,
You need to.
Oh,
Oh, shit. That has
this is
never happened to
identical.
me.
What the hell is going on?
Exactly.
oh,
Two on the board, one
Go on,
below.
Matisse.
Let me just say, that's
There you
never
go.
happened to me before.
Oh, she won 50 quid, look.
Yeah, I've hit the bullseye.
She got up and cussed the whole board.
Sorry. It was just because when, you know, if I was
They do
watching
need to change it though. I agree.
Yeah,
With you.
if I was watching it, I'd be like, oh, she's going to sing again.
It's time to. It's time
Should
to
we
switch it.
rewrite it?
It's time to rewrite it. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rewrite.
Can we
need
get a
to
pen,
rewrite.
please?
I want for the next watch along everything on here
What's
changed.
500?
Everything
Oh,
changed.
slap me knee.
What's 500 to pop?
I'm
What's
doing
that? Huh?
500 to pop.
It's soft, that.
Save.
That's spin again.
Spin again.
That's
Spin
spin
again.
again.
Save.
No, that's spin
again.
again.
Spin again.
That's a lie.
Spin again.
That's in the middle, and that says save.
It
So
just
we
says
go
save.
save.
Spin again.
Spin again.
Spin again.
Properly.
What do you mean properly? Hey, what are you talking about?
You should put the sweet
There we
steak swap
go.
back on there.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Done.
Dance.
Go on
yeah.
then.
Why is it always me? Why is it always me?
We can
Big
dance.
dancer,
We can
Matisse.
dance.
Do the Macarena. Okay. Okay. Yeah, ready?
When we are back.
I'm actually decent beat. I'm not gonna lie.
That's quality, that was.
Why is it always me? Every half time, I'm always the one that's got to do
Oh,
something
it's 'cause
wild.
you're the
fam.
best
might need to get
dancer.
that Balotelli shirt.
Every time, fam. Every time.
We can't dance like that.
Every time, man. Every time. It's long. Skullfuggery, 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 skullfuggery. It's all I'm seeing in the chat.
That was good. You out of breath.
It's skullfuggery everywhere. But I'm tired, man.
That was actually a really good
It
dance.
was good there. I'm impressed.
Oh, goodness. All right, second half is on the horizon. Phil Foden haircut. Is that from the last
The Euros.
From the Euros.
I missed that
The
hair.
Paul Gascoigne.
Yeah, he needs to do it again. Look, that is lit. Why would you? I mean,
nice.
bleach does fuck your hair up low. I can speak on that, but he does need. He'd like it.
Oh,
There was a
goodness.
few of them that had that. What's that? I'm pretty sure. Because Phil done it, and then who else? I'm sure there was a few others.
Mason Mount also did it.
Mount.
Yeah,
Did he?
I think so.
And I'm sure there was some more.
I don't know who else. All I remember is that Mason Foden did it at the
Go on, what's
at
the
the
comment
Euros.
saying about
Bruh,
you
the chat is gone off, man. They're like, so they're tagging skullfuggery a lot of LMAOs, a lot of lols, Steve Urkel vibes. What else we got?
Maybe we
For
need
the people
another
that were
dance
saying dance
from
is
you.
boring, they seem to enjoy that. Yeah, I mean, listen, a lot of people were saying that the dancers get, so I had to make sure that he was entertained.
You know
Do you know what I'm
Fair
saying?
enough. I did think it was boring, but he was good.
Best dance on DR, stripper moves, host tax, the rebirth of Steve Urkel, Full Monty, nerd combo. I don't know, man. It's all kicking off.
Combo.
Clicked, yeah. Look, DR Sport. How's DR Sports commenting on their own stream, saying clicked? Oh my
Savage.
goodness. Nerd dance. Yeah, man. They're calling me
You was
Stifler.
good. You could be in
Stifler,
Dream
yeah.
Boys.
Mad. It's
Would
all
you do
around.
that?
Huh?
Would you go in Dream Boys?
I don't even know what that is.
It's like male strippers.
No.
Dream Boys, and they tour around. I
Men
don't know if they do.
stripping. No,
Is it a bit
I'm
like
alright.
Chocolate City?
I mean, what's that then?
What? What's going on?
Right then. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty.
What's going on?
Is it a bit like Chocolate City?
I've been there for a hen do.
Okay, tell us more.
Now you gotta explain how you know
I
that.
really don't want to know.
Hold on a second.
I
Now you
did.
gotta explain how you know that.
Tell me more. Tell
Got the
me more.
popcorn.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Starts listing out all the different shows.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Magic
Chocolate
Mike.
City.
Magic Matisse. That is you.
Wow, that is insane.
Listen,
God, it got hot in here all of a sudden.
That's why they call you Carlton Banks. That's
does
the
he
super
qualify
chat.
for
They don't
Chocolate
call me
City?
Carlton
Do you think
Banks
he's
actually.
got
They
the
call
moves?
Lewis.
Oh, for sure.
Huh?
She
Do I
said you've got the
qualify?
moves to be in Chocolate
Yeah?
City.
Alright, fair enough. I don't know what that is, but at least I'm qualifying. Do you know what I'm saying?
My brain is imagining
That's
what
mad.
it is.
Game's about to kick off. Let's get back to that.
Second half just kicked off now. Let's see what the US are on. I mean, they're 2-0 down, so I think, is that Bergwijn's just come on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's he come on for?
Depay.
Why?
What?
I think so.
He looks exactly like the rapper YG.
Maybe, to be fair, Depay is just coming off a...
Yeah, he is coming
so
off an
maybe they're
injury. He
just-
probably
yeah.
can't play more than 45 minutes.
No, it's still on.
They're
No,
really,
no, so
Is
who
the
did-
price still on?
Yeah. Class
nice
on, I think
then.
it was. No,
they're really enjoying that Magic Matisse
See,
comment.
actually.
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
like popcorn.
Oh, look. US has made a sub as well.
Lenny, who came on?
Yeah.
Can't pronounce it.
You can't pronounce Ferreira.
Ferreira. No, Ferreira was starting.
Yeah, Ferreira came off for Reina.
Oh, Reina's on.
Yeah, Reina's on.
Oh, brilliant.
I couldn't
Let's see what
read
he does.
from here.
Let's see what Reina does. Also, chat, let me know what Reina's best position is. Matisse about to leave DR Sports for a new career in late night.
Yeah.
And then, oh,
What's
Lords.
it called? The chocolate what?
Chocolate, is it
Chocolate City.
Oh, hang on, two
Is it
subs.
Chocolate
Two
City?
subs.
She now says,
Two
is
subs
it?
from the Netherlands.
She knows. She told us.
Okay, so Klaassen came off and De
Right in there with
Roon.
it
They
as well
both came
towards.
off.
Wait, so no, Depay's still on.
Depay's still
Yeah,
on.
Depay's still on.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. So
Depay in your
Bergwijn's
eye.
come on.
Yeah.
That's for the counter attack. That is for the counter attack, literally. Just
Yeah.
Bergwijn's come on for the pace. They're very smart, Dutch. Like again, they're managing the game well, showing a lot of experience right now. Sit in and just transition.
And Reina
Look at the US pressing
obviously
up
came
the
off
pitch.
for Ferreira, but question, I mean, he's not really a striker.
Where is Reina playing? Is he playing on the flank?
I mean, he's playing more as a striker.
I like the name Reina
Yeah.
as a first name.
That doesn't make sense.
Reina.
Reina, no,
Reina.
Like, if you want...
You had a
no,
Reina.
Is it a Reina or Reina?
Reina.
Reina.
Yeah.
Nice as a first
good
name.
mate.
Yeah.
Claudio, you had
Oh yeah.
midfield. Remember? US.
I always called it Claudio.
Claudio, yeah.
Pepe Reina.
I don't know, I
Go
mean,
and get it
to me, I would have probably Timothy Weah at striker, and then Reina goes on the right.
Is Timothy Weah clinical though?
I mean, the thing is, if you look at the
I feel
US,
like nobody's clinical, you know.
it's yeah,
Do you know what? I feel like the US actually just need a bagsman. They've got all of the chance creation, all of the they've got some skill, but they just don't have somebody who's...
I think the thing is, those players are on the come up. They're young,
Yeah.
and
LeBron
that's the
James
thing.
in,
It's
man.
like,
They
I
need
mean,
to
the only
develop
one
a
you can
striker.
actually, like, well, he's more of a centre forward than a striker. It's Josh Sargent from Norwich.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, he's more of a centre forward. He's not really
He's not
the
bad
goal.
in the championship, is he doing alright?
I don't know.
Oh
actually.
shit.
Oh, go on. Oh my days! How do you mess that pass up? Go on! Why are you messing around? What's he doing? Why are you playing
Do you not
games?
want to try and score a goal here?
This is the World Cup. What are you doing?
I love it when
That's like on FIFA where you just start taking the piss out of your opponent.
See,
Why is he
Matisse,
trying to skill move? It's the 49th minute. If US come back now,
Nah, they're not gonna.
gonna look stupid. Why did he do that?
Even Van Gaal.
Oh no, don't be injuring my okay
bro,
now.
substitute him. Whoever that was, take him off.
that's something that the Netherlands do a lot, by the way.
That is foolish behaviour.
They've done it a lot in the group stage.
That is foolishness.
Actually done well there.
Yeah, he done really well.
Utter foolish behaviour. That, bro,
Honestly, I really like him, you know.
I can't believe he just did that.
Okay.
Why? It wasn't even on.
Pulisic on the
Pulisic.
corner.
Pulisic.
Good ball.
Well fucking done. Keep that out.
Got to score that.
Oh my days.
Keep that out of there. No.
Come again.
Wow.
They've had the
US.
chances, haven't they? You can't say they've not had the
man.
chances.
US, what are we doing?
It's these man buns, man. It's too tight.
My God.
Oh, who's that cleared it off?
I thought it was over the
Gakpo,
line for
wasn't
a
it?
minute, you know.
Was it Gakpo?
It looks like a collection of players cleared that away. Matisse, how about on the wheel, egged or pie in the face?
Someone else put pied in the face before.
Pied in the face.
A
that's
pie in the
just gonna-
face,
for
that would
us
just...
women, it's gonna
yeah,
ruin all
no,
our
that would
makeup.
just jar me, that, I can't lie. All up your nostrils and stuff, no.
Have you ever been pied?
I tell you what happened to me once. I was in a kebab shop one day after like a night out, and I'd covered. Oh, yeah!
Oh my God!
I covered my chips in ketchup, and I mean drenched them. Yeah, I love ketchup. This guy out of nowhere ran into the kebab shop, smacked the chips from underneath, and ran back out. He must have just seen this mad opportunity, and it went all over. Listen, ketchup everywhere in my ears and everything, and I had a cotton bud trying to get it out my nose. When I got home, I could smell ketchup for literally 2 days after. It was bad.
God.
I still never get over that, you know.
That's
I
crazy.
thought, when he was rapid, I blinked and he was gone.
That's bad.
He just ran in, doosh, and it went, oh, it was everywhere.
Oh my. Was that in London?
No, it was in Manchester.
Oh,
It was really bad.
Mad.
I know, yeah.
Do you laugh about it now?
I do think it's funny now, but I still think he's a prick.
Yeah.
US,
How long ago was that?
Years ago. But I've never had a pie. Like, have you?
No.
Nah. That happens at like American fairs and stuff like that. That's another thing, you know, like
Oh my days.
fairs where they do the pie with the arm
Yeah.
and the dunking in the water.
Is
You know when like you
Oh
throw the
my
ball at the thing
Jesus.
and then you get
It's out for a
dunked.
throw.
Yeah.
you throw the ball?
Why?
Like you throw a ball at
Or
a
a
target
target.
and then the person.
Oh yeah. Like
We don't
said
have
with
that
dunking.
stuff. It's in films. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
This brother has shot and it's gone out for a throw. It's just...
Is his surname Blind?
Yeah. I saw that as well.
What?
Imagine as a footballer. Pass it to Blind.
That's his dad there, look.
I'm going to get cancelled
Is it
on
actually?
these streams. I need to stop.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh.
That's Daley Blind's dad?
Yeah. Danny Blind. He used to play for
Oh, right.
Holland and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
What
that's
position?
well nice.
He's assistant manager now. I think he was coach for a little while as well. But yes, he's dead.
It's a conflict of interest, that
He
is.
just said to him, like, that's why you picked me, Dad. Now.
Yeah, exactly.
Holland should be 3-0 up.
Did that put you off eating ketchup, Kennedy?
Absolutely not.
Come on.
US again.
Oh.
And it's a good save. That
Alex.
keeper looks super
To be honest, it's been a
How-
better game than what I
how
thought it
is
was going to be,
Yeah.
if I'll be really honest, yeah?
This is why I say Pulisic. I wouldn't say he's a finisher. Like,
No, he's more of a chance creator than a finisher. But
are you still confident you can get back into this game?
I mean, look, you've seen situations like these where even teams turn around out of nowhere. But I just feel like if we had a prolific striker in there, we wouldn't worry that much because the opportunities that they would get in there, I mean, honestly, there would be a lot. And that's really the problem.
Go on. Second half's very feisty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on.
Is this what US
Play
is
it,
trying to do?
play it.
That's good.
They got to fashion out a World Cup chance here. Come on. Cut it back.
Is
Well
US
done.
gonna score?
You got to do something. Oh!
And they've kicked it over.
Over the bar. That's McKennie, isn't it? Who's he playing for? Juventus?
Yep.
Does he actually play for Juventus? Like,
We're
he doesn't
thinking the
really-
same
Yeah,
thing.
He starts?
I'm pretty sure he does, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
that's pretty impressive. Fair play.
I ain't seen any foam fingers yet.
The US are going to hate you in the chat.
I know. I'm purely, you know what? I'm purely trolling. Honestly, I'm just doing it for entertainment. Honestly, I'm not actually a bitch, promise. I promise.
53 minutes and it's 2-0 Netherlands. Can US get something out of this?
I
We'll
think
see.
every minute that goes by, I'm starting to lose confidence because the finishing is not getting any better.
Yeah.
The finish is letting them down. It's letting them down, really. They've had enough chances to be in this game, haven't they?
I think it's more likely that Holland will go 3-0
Yeah,
up
go 3-0 up, yeah.
because they had some. If Holland weren't messing around in this second half in the box, they would have been 3-0 up already. There's some massive chances. Big save from the keeper and that skill that someone tried and.
Oh,
Dumfries
looks fuming.
happy.
The Dutch, you know, they won that National League a couple of years ago, didn't they? Was it the Nations League?
Is it
didn't
Nations
they?
League? I don't really take that tournament that seriously.
Yeah,
Okay. Done.
they're
Go on.
quite a well organised.
Play it.
come on.
Well done.
That's it.
Oh, good interception.
He
Good
should've-
interception.
You know, they've opened up the USA like more than what England did.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Oh, definitely. England were.
So the thing is, in that England game, England also had a fair amount of chances, but they just didn't take them. The Netherlands, they had a couple of chances, they took them.
Yeah.
I think Holland have created better chances though. Oh, go on. Oh. Like Holland have literally, they've almost walked it in 3 or 4 times now. Both their goals were cutbacks and they've had 2.
Yeah, it was well worked. It was well worked.
Really well
It
worked,
was
yeah.
well worked.
Oh, it was Portugal that won the Nations League. They're saying.
Yeah, I think it was Portugal. Yeah,
How long has the Nations League been going on for now?
couple of years.
Yeah, I think Holland was it Holland or did Portugal beat them in the final? Or was they won the last one? I thought Holland won. Or did they beat England in the semi-final, didn't they?
Because I think the year before that it was France.
What do you think of Nations League? Do you take it seriously or?
No, not really.
I struggle to watch.
To be honest, I don't really like international football when
As
when it's the World Cup and
Yeah.
you know when
The
it's
big ones.
when it's the qualifiers, it gets on my nerves because it stops the Premier League.
Yeah.
So yeah, but when it comes to the World Cup and that, I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't really feeling the World Cup before and then once it starts, you get right into it, don't you?
Because one thing I was thinking is that if there was a period where you had 4 months just of football and then a 2-month break, that would probably be easier because then actually you can have periods where you can have the AFCON in January or February.
Yeah.
And you would actually have those breaks purely for that, and then afterwards you get a summer break. And those are designated areas for like international football, World Cup qualifiers, Euros qualifiers, and so on.
What club do you support, Alex?
Oh, same as Matisse, Chelsea.
Why are you laughing? What?
Because I just want to know where you're going with it.
No, I was just curious. That's all it was. I was just curious. Chelsea, yeah, sorry, you did say before, I forgot.
Yeah.
He's laughing at me.
What
I'm
I
not
don't
trolling
like-
every 2 minutes, you know. Sometimes I'm asking a genuine question.
I'm just waiting for it.
What I don't like about international break is like, say for instance, you kick off the season within 2 games, then you've got internationals come up like in September. You know, I think, well,
There's 3, isn't it? There's 1 in September, 1 in October.
Just as the season starts to get going, you've had a break for international football. So that's what
But that's the thing. If you had an international break in January and February, so 2 months then, and then 4 months later you got it in July and August, that would probably be better, no? Because then you split the seasons properly.
or just not have them.
I don't like the qualifiers, regardless of how they split them up. I don't like watching.
And this World Cup's going to be, if they go through with the rule of like, is it 16 groups with 3 teams in it and only
4.
So it
It's
should
going
be
to be 4
should
now.
be 4
12 and
teams.
4.
Yeah, if they do it that way, so much better. But like,
They actually said they're planning on doing 12 and 4 now.
yeah, well, because if it was the other way around, it'd just be a,
I
nonsense.
don't like the winter one though. I thought it would be good, but I don't know. I thought it was nice for like, you know, like people in the winter who are like lonely or whatever, and like they can go to the pub and watch football and like meet people or be with people. I know that sounds really like sobby, but I thought that would be cute and like nice, but actually it's just not the same vibe, is it?
Yeah.
It's, you know, we've all been brought up like, you know, going out in the summer when it's nice and
the summer.
having a beer or, you know what I mean,
Exactly,
in
it's
shorts
all
and
part
flip
of the
That's
flops.
the thing, I mean,
Do you know what
weather-wise,
I
I
mean?
mean, like, you can't do that in the summer. You're in the Middle East. It's crazy. It's like 40, 50 degrees.
Yeah.
There's no way you could be able to do an international tournament in the Middle East
No, there's no way.
in the
50
summer.
degrees.
Drenching sweat in the shade.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also why you have the AFCON in January and February.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
Well, like, surely they could have made indoor stadiums with, you know,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you still have to walk around on a daily basis. And imagine you're from Europe. On a daily basis, you have to walk in 40,
could
50
handle
it.
degree
That
heat.
heat.
I could handle it.
Yeah, I don't think many people can.
Call it a futsal if it's going to be indoors.
Yeah.
Ball in.
And
Headed
it's
away.
headed away.
This is the best defence they've come up against US in the tournament.
They look very organised at the back, Holland, I've got to say that.
Come on, they got
Van
Van
Dijk will
Dijk.
go into mission statement vibe now.
It's like a fridge.
But when you have that you know, you had that chance in the first couple of minutes when they're cold and everything like that, got to take it.
Yeah.
If Van Dijk can put in the similar
that's a
performance he
foul.
put in against
See,
Man City.
The reason why
yellow card there.
when I saw that obviously at the beginning, that sort of chance, generally the US acts very differently when they score. That's the problem for me, is that, yeah, okay, they could have taken that chance, but at the same time, when you look back on it, at the previous games, they act very differently. Yeah.
They need to make one of these set pieces count. They've had a lot of opportunities from set pieces.
I don't think they'll get anything from it.
The delivery needs to be spot on.
He looks like someone I've seen 1,000 million times. Do you know what I mean?
What, Pulisic?
Like
He's
he
got
looks
that
like an
face.
actor or something who I've just seen 1,000,000 times.
Yeah. I can see why you would say that. Does he look like the guy, the character who played in 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh, a little bit
three games,
actually.
yeah.
Go on. Finish the game.
Wrong
man.
ball
Finish it.
again, really.
Oh my days.
Oh.
How they mess
Is that
attack up?
Bergwijn?
Yep.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah. How they mess this attack up?
It's Bergwijn, man.
Oh, no, come on, close him down.
Go on,
Close him
go
down.
on, go
Close
on.
him down.
Shoot!
Go on.
Oh, what a save, Turner!
Great save.
What a save!
Wow.
Brilliant save.
Great effort.
Memphis
Depay.
again. He's got a great shot on him.
Yeah. Memphis,
They've probably
Tennessee.
learned one thing from the group stage, is that
Jeez.
don't continuously
boy
pass it
Turner.
around.
Ask the comments if anyone thinks Bergwijn looks like YG, the
YG.
rapper.
What,
Because I
Young
think they're
Gotti?
the clones.
I've got you.
No, you know YG?
What, is that a rapper?
Yeah, I feel like they are related. They must be.
Let me have a quick look.
Let me know, chat. Someone said no.
They don't know who YG is then.
What are you on about? Oh,
Oh!
Someone must agree.
there's a foul.
That was close. Yeah, free kick. Yeah, I really do feel like a third is coming for the Netherlands. Some people say
I
they
still
see
find it weird.
Oh, I
that,
could see why you would say that.
In it.
Some people say kinda. Some
A
people say
little
yes. Put the
bit.
sunglasses on him. A lot of people say no.
Sunglasses on, then
They're
they're
twins.
related.
A little
It's
bit.
pretty 50-50 split to be fair.
YG looks a bit like, do you remember The Dream?
Oh yeah! Oh my God, the dream
What was
was
that
lit.
Now who's right there every time you cry?
Falsetto.
Gotta sleep on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that song? She just rocking that thing like.
He had loads of songs.
Yeah,
Didn't he
yeah.
get sampled this year by someone? I can't remember who it was.
I don't know.
Oh,
Is
kind
Timber
of brought
still
him
on
back.
that? Timber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the right. He's basically the right centre
Playing
back.
right, yeah.
Yeah, who
But
I
yeah,
always
you
said
say
they
basically, yeah.
shift to a 4-2-4 basically.
YG. What does YG sing?
Go on, play
Oh.
it. Play it. Yes, go on.
Copyright.
Go on.
Oh.
Oh, bro. Is that Bergwijn again? Has he lost speed?
no, that weren't Bergwijn.
That wasn't Bergwijn,
That
it?
was Bergwijn.
It was. So what's happened to him?
No.
Who's gone down? Dumfries.
Why is it so slow?
Wait,
The recovery pace
hang
on
on.
that side is nuts.
The problem is it's very difficult to tell if it's Gakpo,
Oh,
Bergwijn, or Dumfries.
Go on.
play it
Right.
again. It's a bit end to end now. Go on. Oh, where you going? Where you going? You're
No.
running away, bro. Where are you
Who's this on
going,
the
man?
left?
Actually, that could be Dumfries.
Where are you going?
Do we need to bring someone on to just inject like a bit of energy?
I don't know who is.
Careful
We've
behind.
got Simmons.
Maybe it's Robinson on that side.
Robinson, what, for US?
I'm just thinking the recovery pace is nuts on that side. Because every single time the Netherlands counter on the right, they're just getting caught.
Yeah.
They can't get away.
Robinson plays on the right.
No, that's Dest is on the right. I'm talking about the fullbacks.
Why ain't Robinson?
No, Robinson's on the left.
Oh.
So he looks like Bugsy Malone.
Who does?
Oh yeah, I'll say yeah, he does look a bit.
Who
like
does?
Bugsy.
What, the
YG.
original Bugsy Malone?
I'm not sure.
YG looks like Bugsy Malone.
A little in some of the photos you can.
So
see.
people
I
are
think
saying
it's the nose
YG
and
looks
lips.
like Bugsy Malone, but he don't look like him. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Question for all: Bruno Fernandes or Martin Odegaard?
Next question.
Odegaard.
Why?
Because
he's an
Fernandez
Arsenal
is a
player.
United player, sack him.
Why is it next?
Because he's
Next
not
question.
he's not a dirty cheat.
Yeah. There you go.
US is making some substitutions.
I think Bruno's a good player, by the way, but I just don't like his antics.
Oh, Robinson's gone down.
Yeah, something needs to change.
It's about to.
Such a prick, me.
Why are you like? What did you say, Kennedy?
Bruno Fernandes.
I said I'm such a prick, me.
Why is that?
Because I'm like doing the commentary in my head of how he sounds while he's on the floor. Like,
Say it, please.
no, I can't.
Please, you have to do it out loud.
No,
You have
can't. I
to.
can't.
Come on, please, Kennedy.
I'll show it you in a bit.
You what?
I'll show it you in a bit.
You sure?
Like, even now I'm watching the pep talk, proper imagining it like a film.
Bruno easily. I don't know, man. I'd say obviously. You'd say. Bruno.
Ask them what team they support.
Yeah, that's what Ty would say to them as well. What team you support?
Yeah.
What team you support?
He looks like he's seriously hurt himself, you know. What is going on here?
Is it
Is
because
it-
you're
is it?
watching it on two screens? Do you know, Bruno, he is a good player, but
I think that was the
I think if
challenge
you're-
with
if you're-
Dumfries.
If you're
that
talking
one,
about them
yeah.
at their peak of their powers right
Oh,
now,
he's
you'd
landed
probably
on his
say-
hit.
You'd probably say Bruno because he's a better shooter as well. But I do like Odegaard. I do like Odegaard.
and have we seen enough from Odegaard?
I think if I'm picking for my team, I'm picking Odegaard because I just prefer him as a player.
Yeah,
The way
I just
he
like
plays,
him.
Yeah.
The way he plays. and all
But
that.
Bruno is very effective. When he's at his best, he's
Yeah,
very,
he is.
He's very
And he's
efficient.
getting better again, isn't
Yeah, yeah, he's starting to perform. So
he? When he first came to Man United, he was fantastic.
He was.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he sort of had that decline because Man U's been in a bad
Yeah,
place.
I don't know what I
so
mean.
you can't
He
really-
actually transformed Man United that year to get him to the top four. They was down and out until he came. And he is a good player.
I'd say Bruno's better, but I prefer Odegaard's style more. But Bruno's better. Shooting wise, there's no competition as well. So, are they making a substitution? Are they?
Two
Yeah, double sub.
substitutions, it
Double
looks
sub.
like.
Bro, how tall is that guy?
That's
I
what I'm saying,
know.
NBA. That's what I'm saying to you.
Bro, what?
The NBA players disguised.
Is that Weah coming off?
Oh, yeah. So now they're actually bringing on
Bro,
a
look how
striker.
tall he is.
Which one's the striker, number 19?
No.
He
Yeah.
didn't get in the
The
NBA
Kenny's
and now
coming
he's a
off.
football player.
McKennie's coming off.
Your favourite
We
player?
got our
Kennedy?
actual Ian Wright in here.
Say that again.
Your favourite
I was
player?
right.
No, as in we... the number 21, no, hang on, number 19, is his last name is Wright.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
I
trying to
thought
say.
you was telling me someone genuinely didn't get in the NBA and now he's a football player. I thought, no way have I just got that.
Are you trying to have an affiliation with Arsenal?
I mean, you never know. He might actually have an affiliation with Ian Wright.
Ah, Des.
Ian, right.
Turn. Well done. It's mad. We're not even really talking about Gakpo too much in this match.
Oh,
He's been very quiet, hasn't he?
That's the good thing, is that the US managed to keep him quiet,
not
but
real,
it's
this
not
player
enough,
now.
though. That's the problem. They forgot about Depay.
Bergwijn's move over to the left, has he? Blind with the throw-in. I can just see more goals for them.
What's everyone think this is going to end up now then?
Sadly, I think it's got a 3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
Holland have got one more goal in them.
We didn't do predictions at the beginning, did we?
Oh, yeah, we didn't.
We just.
I
said
thought it
who
was
we
going to be
thought
1-0, you know,
Holland- I
1-0
think
Holland.
Yeah, I was thinking it's going to be.
I
quite
was
a
thinking
tight
1-0, I'll
one.
be honest, so I said 1-0.
Holland have got, they're showing that they've got a lot of tournament experience. Big
Yeah.
tournament experience.
Yeah.
And I know there wasn't
Exactly.
the last World Cup.
Timber. I bet he gets that a bit too.
Yeah, I bet he's bored of that, you know.
I bet he ain't heard that before. Timber.
That's what they do on the pitch.
Someone said I feel sorry for the US.
Why?
What's the difference? Oh, this question's funny. What's the difference between soccer and football? Because some people say soccer. I don't know how to explain why they should say football.
What's the difference between soccer and football?
I mean, football,
It's the same thing.
ball.
It's the
No,
same
it's
thing.
not the same thing.
There's football in
Soccer-
America. What is football?
Yeah, they call football.
Because football in America is
NFL.
American football.
Yeah.
It's the NFL.
Yeah, but you hold it with your hands.
Soccer is that you
Huh?
kick something with your
the ball
sock.
up.
With
In
your
N-
hands.
Yeah, in NFL you can pick the ball up with your hands.
Why would
In
you
football
pick it
you
up?
can't pick the ball up unless you're the goalkeeper.
So, all right.
it's
So then,
more-
if the ball's coming, you
it's
can
more
either
about
kick it or pick it
football.
up. So in.
So that's why it's called football.
Let
Yeah.
Alex answer the question because Alex has got to have a good reason for this. Go
No,
on.
he's not
No,
because
no.
he's American. So he's gonna try and like
I don't
sit
know why
in
he's
the middle.
known.
He's gonna sit in the middle on the fence.
Soccer and football's the same thing.
But then no, in America they've got football.
Yeah, which is American football.
So then, if the ball's coming, I can either kick it or pick it up with my hands.
They've got rugby and football with different names.
Is that what it is?
I'm joking.
Because like rugby league's called rugby football,
we?
like football,
Yep.
isn't it? Like, they call
That's
that.
why back in the day it was called rugby football
Yeah.
and football, but they called it was the Football Association that ran it. And to make Football Association short, they took the sock, and in the 1900s the slang was so they put on the end, sock so it's short for Football
I don't-
Association and rugby football.
Josh with the knowledge there, that was
I know.
incredible.
Are you being serious?
No,
To be
no,
fair, and also on top of that, someone just pointed out in the chat, which is a great point, Soccer AM and Soccer Saturday.
yeah,
So-
of course,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So,
Oh shit!
And like,
As
if
I
you go
said,
up to
invented by Englishmen.
Invasion, that wasn't an invasion because it was really us in the first place.
if you go up to Headingley and the cricket ground, it actually says, he's come bowling in now from the football end, which is a rugby ground,
What does NFL stand
you
for?
go.
National Football League.
which is Leeds Rhinos, where Leeds Rhinos play.
What does NFL stand for?
I think you're
It's
right
National
on that
Football
one.
League.
I
No?
think so.
I swear it is.
Honestly, I don't even
That's
watch
in the
NFL. I don't even watch
American-
NFL, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
and then
I have no
National
idea.
Football
To be honest.
Americans are going to drag you.
What do you know? What do you want to know?
What NFL, is?
NFL
National Football League.
National Football League.
It
Yeah.
is.
And then NBA, National Basketball Association.
Okay.
American football is hand egg.
I love American football. Love
I
it.
mean, to be fair, it is kind of a hand egg, but you know what?
If you've never been, you should go.
No, it's too cold and it goes on for too long.
Go on. Oh, good shot.
Go and finish it.
Double save.
Don't
Great
get
save.
too
Double
long.
save.
I like it. I,
That's our boy Turner, but
yeah, it does. I think they've actually quickened it up.
Right, if it's
Over the years,
speedier,
but-
then I can go with it. But
Yeah.
when you've got to
Can watch it, have a beer, and
stop
watch it. It's good.
starting,
There's
you
a
know.
lot of people are saying NFL is incredibly boring.
how long does the game
If you
go on
don't,
for?
if you know the rules, it's not.
Oh,
Erin again. I'll tell you what, Turner's had a great game here.
Yeah,
so-
Turner.
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, you can't fault Turner for this because I mean, what's even more crazy is that he started football when he was in high school. Like he started.
That's late.
Yeah, and the thing is,
when you finish high school when you're 18, isn't it? There.
I mean, yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah, so it could have been, yeah.
And he carried on in college. He didn't even get drafted into the MLS.
He must have already been doing. But I feel like, you know, in America, yeah, the sports is like, it's way bigger and there's so much more money pumped into it, like when you're younger. So like he obviously was already doing athletics or something of that nature to be able to be that good that quick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean probably so, but
Wow.
wow.
There you go.
I mean, it's just to say, like, if you have an athletic background as well, that can also all help. But just because, you know, you start off when you're 13 or 14 or compared to like 5 years old, it doesn't mean that you can't be a footballer someday.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is with these, like, all these guys here, they couldn't play American football, could they? Because they're all a bit too small.
Well, not that guy that came off the bench.
No, he could.
American. He was
like 6
He could,
foot.
but like,
7.
you know, like if you're basketball, you've got to be mainly tall, haven't you? But
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
an
you
American football,
can
you've got to
be rather short because Tony Parker was a great example of that. You know, being a player who's roughly 6 foot, thereabouts, and you know the way he actually performed in the NBA.
Yeah, but it's not the norm, is it?
It's not, but it set a new precedent that you don't have to be 6'4" or 6'5" to do well in the NBA.
The number 2, for instance, he can't be a defensive tackle for the Chicago Bears. You know what I mean?
Play it inside. Look at the space.
US gonna get
Open your eyes, bro. Who is this again? Is this Dest? No, it's
Right
Wayne.
now.
Bro,
That's someone you wanted to see.
pure foolishness. Now I'm starting to understand why I haven't seen him. You cut inside. There's someone open to your left, and you shoot from that distance on your weaker foot and blast it out for almost a throw-in.
Desperation.
It's just mad. What are you doing?
What was that?
What was that? What? Oh, Jesus, it's so
I can
frustrating.
just hear production saying he's kneed himself in the
Yeah,
head.
literally.
Oh. Supposed to be fair play, US use hands. So what happens? See what happens. Oh, this is the US going
They
forward.
need a goal now.
The US going forward are so frustrating, honestly.
Yeah, they've just got that. That's what they've got to bring into their game. That, you know, like they haven't got no one, the killer pass or the killer finish, have they? Saying that, they've given him a chance. What's he done?
He's still going to blow
What's he done?
That was
The way
embarrassing.
he pushed that wide.
That is why he should be in
that
the
was
NBA.
Right,
That
the
was
opportunity.
embarrassing. That was all wrong from right, let me tell you
Oh
that.
my, he's been given a gift horse there.
The
look
touch
at him.
was too heavy.
Yeah, it was.
Embarrassing.
No. He had his Christmas present there, gift wrapped. Yes, dear, I'll make you right.
She's
Oh,
like,
you're joking. Are you joking?
Please can we put the sound
XG
on?
US 1, the Netherlands 1.01.
making a substitution.
Sorry, what?
XG.
Expected goal.
Oh, thank you, Charlene.
How's that?
Dest is coming off.
Oh,
Is
Lord.
that
By the way,
Heaton
do you know?
being turned down?
You do know who Lee?
On high.
You do know who that
highest.
number 2 plays for, right?
He asked for an extra small shirt, didn't he?
Huh?
You do know
No, who's he play for?
Barcelona.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, he's on loan at
I
AC.
want
Well, he's
extra,
on loan at
extra
AC
small.
Milan, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
transfer
decent.
for America.
I'm not gonna lie, based on what I'm watching.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, it's a goal!
It's a goal!
It's a goal!
Oh.
Here.
Hang on, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
USA have scored.
Right, you need to just chill.
2-1.
Come on. It's not over yet.
Well, USA!
There's a foam finger! There was a foam finger, we seen it!
Where-
I knew I'd see it. Some
where
guy
the
had a
hell
foam
did
finger
this-
on.
What even happened?
Don't know.
See,
Pete.
that's the
think
thing.
it's an
When
own
you
goal,
disorganize
if
like
anything,
that,
Matisse.
What the
No,
hell?
I don't know how he's done that, but he has.
What's that?
How has he done that?
that is superb. That is
It's a
superb.
trick of all tricks. I've never seen a goal like that.
Oh,
How has he
motion,
done that?
motion.
How has he done that?
What the hell?
Wow, that's incredible.
That was an accident.
Sign him
That,
up.
Did Dumfries get a touch on that?
That
that was an
deli-
accident.
that defies the laws of physics.
They'll eat him tomorrow, them lot.
I genuinely don't know how he scored that.
Neither do I.
He just missed a sitter like that as well. That is incredible.
And that is
How
how
has
you
he done
bounce back.
And that's Yeah, exactly.
2-1.
That's an unbelievable.
USA
We needed our
I
own
don't know- I
rights.
don't know-
Guess what? He scores.
I don't know if
I
he,
told you your luck may come in the second half.
I don't know if he meant that, but
Well,
unbelievable
I don't think you can mean that because
Exactly.
there's no way. It's
That
sensational.
just boosts confidence from here. Get a second. Come on.
I don't understand how that's happened.
How he's done it. I don't know how he's done
It
it.
honestly doesn't make any sense. It's one of the most baffling goals of the tournament, if not the most.
Incredible goal.
Go on,
Go on, go on.
play it, play it.
No!
Oh, carnage.
Right, you lot need to chill out, yeah?
Come on.
Chill out.
a second, come on.
Go into penalties.
No one's winning no money if USA wins, so can you all just think of me, please?
Who's got USA in the sweepstake?
Well, no,
I wish
no one
I
that's
had.
here. No
I
one
wish
that's
I
here.
did.
Not having this.
You
Right,
weren't
come
saying
on,
that
we've got to
10
get back
minutes
in
ago.
this now. I'm not having it.
How confident are you all about England? Says Billy.
Come on.
I've placed big money
I'll
on them
tell
to
you
beat
what.
I'm
Senegal.
confident and excited about England.
Tell you what, I mean, against Senegal, that should probably be one of the easy, like it should
Yeah,
be an easy
yeah,
game
it's
for you
just
guys.
you know.
But if you're telling me if it's England against France in the quarters, that's going to be very challenging to beat.
They've had the easiest group in there, and then they've got a nice.
Wait,
like-
Turner. I mean, not Turner.
I think France have also had quite an easy group as well.
yeah. But they've got a nice little last of 16.
Right, USA cannot score again, you know, because we're not doing all that penalty stuff today.
Right.
We are not doing it.
If USA do come back into this, then Turner's got to take a lot of credit.
Yeah.
He's kept them
No,
in.
exactly.
Yeah, he's
Kept
made
him in
some
it.
key saves.
I find it very funny that he's playing all the World Cup games and Ramsdale's not had a minute.
Yeah.
I know, but
Such
that's
international
because
football.
if you look at the England squad,
I
Yeah,
think
it's just the way it
Ramsdale, I
is,
think
isn't it?
Ramsdale could have been playing.
Yeah, he could have
Yeah,
been, but
100% he could
Pickford's
have.
done nothing wrong, has he?
exactly, and Gareth likes to just stick to what he knows.
He's made a difference, this boy, since he's come on.
Oh, God.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right. He's
Yeah.
got a name for goal scoring, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I just got the
Exactly.
giggles. I don't know.
Oh, it's giving them a little bit of a focal point.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we needed, and
What's his first name? Is it? Couldn't have to be Ian, did it?
I don't remember actually.
Sean.
Let me have a look.
Ian, right.
Oh, look, there he is. Simmons, is he coming on?
Oh,
He's
He's
getting
just doing his
some
homework,
talk.
look.
Mad. What?
just got the giggles.
Kennedy.
What?
It's Haji, right?
Patrick.
No, Haji.
Haji, right. Haji, right.
Switch it. Well done.
Are you now supporting the US?
I just want goals.
Matisse?
Whoever's attacking, I'm.
Stop it now.
You know in PE where the teacher would just
floater.
go on the team with who's attacking.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm on.
You're meant to be
Whoever
neutral.
team's on the ball.
You're meant to be neutral.
No, I am
I'm
neutral.
on your side, Kennedy.
Thank
really
you. Well,
am.
you don't seem like you are.
I am neutral. whoever's attacking, I want them
Oh,
to score.
naughty league.
Right.
Take a breather.
Tired.
Take a breather and just put it in.
USA. I mean, Netherlands.
You're right. They don't
Doesn't
say it like
sound the
that. They
same.
say, she's got pom-poms, bro. Nah, I'm finished today. This ain't real life. This is not real life. Cut the tape, turn the cameras off. I'm not having it. No way is someone at the World Cup with pom-poms. I am
Oh,
not.
come on.
I am
That's
not
not
doing
it.
it. I'm
Are
not
they not allowed to
involved.
bring their cheerleaders?
I'm not involved in the stream no more. I'm going to turn my mic off because I have just witnessed foolishness and I cannot do it no more. Can't do it.
Pom poms. They had that. They had
Pom-poms,
that at Crystal Palace. The cheerleaders.
I
you don't
can't do
remember?
it. Oh, God.
Remember,
What
Crystal
is
Palace
that?
had the cheerleaders.
Why have Crystal Palace got cheerleaders? I
They
can't
used
do
to,
it.
not anymore. They used to have cheerleaders. Go on.
We used to have it on Monday Night Football at one stage when it first started.
Oh, that's
Premier
good play.
League.
Get the ball in the box. That's it. Back post. That's it. 3 man. Yes! 3 man at the back post. They spotted the run. He was all alone again, not tracking runners USA in the
And
box.
that is game over. Al Freedy's all happening all of a
Not
sudden.
tracking runners. They haven't been tracking the runs into the box.
Great cross.
80
Depay was in
minutes
a
and
load of
it's
space for the
3-1.
first goal.
Yay!
Dumfries in a load of space for the third
He
goal.
looks a bit like Johan Giroud from this angle.
Do you know what? Yeah, if that was like such a PlayStation goal. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look how much space he's in. Look, and you're just praying that
I
they
mean,
find
they're
him, and he
just
does.
ball watching
Look at the
there.
space. Look at the space. Nobody even seeing him. It's so poor from the US. You just got yourself back into the game. Pick up some
And now you're back
players.
out.
Make sure everybody's marked, and he's chilling at the back post. Nobody near him. Easy to pick out. Loads of. He could have took a touch if he
Oh,
wanted
I like
to.
that hat.
Could have easily took a touch. Why aren't you supporting the USA, Kennedy? That's
Because I've got Netherlands in the sweepstake, you losers. Why are you not listening? Listen.
Kennedy is too funny.
Bro, clean your ears out.
I'm getting the wrong side of her, would you like?
To be honest, when I had one of them DNA Ancestry.com things and a little bit of Netherlands come back as well, so do you know what?
Is it?
Let's have it.
Do you think them things are true?
Yeah, defo, because you know why? It's linked me with people as well.
Yeah.
Who are like great this and distant cousins and all that I know of.
Okay.
And yeah, it's come up like...
Have you contacted anyone?
Nah.
From it? Yeah.
But I just know, like through my nana and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I done it. Oh, Simmons is on.
Yep.
What did you get?
Oh, I got quite a few things. I got a bit of Italian.
Yeah, I
I've
got loads.
Yeah, I've got Nigeria. And what else? I can't remember what else I had.
Mad.
But I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is interesting.
I got Scandi was a big chunk. I think it's like 25% Scandi. And
I think I might have got
Yeah,
a country like that.
got a
as
bit of
well.
all sorts.
Yeah. I was like, oh, more mixed than I thought.
There you go. My mate did it, yeah. She paid, it's like 90 quid, innit?
Yeah.
It come back 100% Irish. She was like, I'm fuming. She's like, I already need that. Imagine.
Oh.
Can't believe the ball watching, man. I'm still shocked.
You
The
sure?
pies off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked because I've been seeing it all game, but the ball watching is just nuts for that third goal.
Yeah.
Such bad defending.
They need some manscaping.
Can't keep that defence tidy.
No one won the Manscaped, did they?
No.
Play it.
That's the
Play
problem.
it.
They haven't put any deodorant on today. Damn that.
What comes in it? Deodorant?
Oh, there's a fight.
and razor?
Oh, come on, love this. No.
God, mad. Is that it now, Alex? Game over?
83.
Probably so, yeah.
Can't see USA
There's still a bit of
scoring
hope
two
'cause you said
goals
probably. I like that.
in
Nah,
7 minutes.
it's all gone now.
Are
That
they gonna
goal finished it.
Prove me wrong.
You never.
Might even be
know.
4 in
Oh,
the end.
Simmons.
Oh.
I'm obviously never going to say never, but it's kind of unlikely that we come back into this one.
Netherlands.
Go on.
Oh, is that handball? Right. Okay.
It clears it.
Right. chill.
Sorry.
Honestly.
Go on, go on,
No
go on.
loyalty.
Sorry.
You married?
Oh, ref, you got a free kick. Do you know what, yeah? If they had played advantage, there was an opening there.
Lee, do you like Simmons? Would you take him at Arsenal? No, don't excite you enough?
Not enough. Don't excite me enough, no.
There's something about him that I like.
Oh, is there now?
Oh, yeah. Well,
No, he's 19 years old. Not like that, honestly.
There's something that I
Oh,
like.
there's something I
She was
like.
like, there's something
No,
that I like.
No, like, as
Where's
in,
the
like,
chocolate?
No. Guys.
Sorry.
Like, he's just an exciting player.
I can't take it serious.
I need to
This
see
is strictly football.
I know, I'm
terms.
sorry, but now I'm on anything you say is just
No,
gonna be
it's
funny
just
now.
as soon as
It's because I
he
mentioned
was
the
sitting on the
earlier.
bench. Oh, Simmons is coming
Yeah.
on.
No, do you know why? Because when we played PSV and we saw him, I was like, yes, this player is good.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but
Oh,
And he sort of
it's funny how
like,
you sort of
dealt with that.
recognise the opposition players so much. So,
I'm out here scouting, mate.
oh yeah, oh, yeah.
Scout sharp.
That's what scouting are we? We're scouting. Scouting for some action.
For the team.
Clement
For the
says.
team. Yeah, well, that goes without saying, Charlene.
Clement says Kennedy is a chatty girl from the Valleys, California. Lee is an NYPD officer. Charlene sounds like from Atlanta. Matisse is from DC. Vibes.
Kennedy is a chatty girl from the valley.
Yeah.
The valley.
The valley? Where's the valley?
Not like
California?
California, yeah. Yeah, not
I think
the,
I'm a
not
bit
the
more
Valley
real
of
than that. I
Wales.
see myself as a New Yorker.
Oh, I'm happy with
personally.
I'm happy with being a policeman.
Yeah, you're decent. You got and New York's genuine, more
Yeah,
genuine. You got a good
yeah,
one. I don't know why you got Atlanta.
New York's finest.
ATL. It's hot there, ain't it? Is it hot in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's down south.
Maybe
And you know
because
what's
I'm
there?
exotic.
You know what's there?
What?
Magic City strip club. How about that?
A lot of strippers come
Do you
out
think
of
I just
Atlanta.
go to strip
I'm
clubs?
joking.
A lot of strippers in Atlanta.
What about you, Matisse? They didn't give you one.
No, they did. DC.
Oh, you're from DC.
Yeah. I don't
Detroit.
know why.
Washington.
Alex is from Yale.
No idea why. But
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it.
Alex is from what? The
Yale.
Alps?
Yale.
Oh, what's that?
Yale.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yale.
She's still thinking of Simmons.
Oh my God, no.
And not the
is wrong.
Don't
Bakers.
get yourself into trouble.
No, this is
They're gonna
actually
bait you.
illegal.
Don't get yourself into trouble.
Play it.
Oh, that's a yellow card all day long.
Referee. You can't let him get away with that.
Where's the card?
There it is. 86 minutes. 3-1 to the Netherlands.
Who's on the later show? Do we know who's on
I'm
the
not
I am.
surprised he fell over. See how he was running then?
As in which team or?
Oh, what, the team or the lineup?
No.
Go on.
No, like
This team can dribble, I'm not going to lie.
Obviously,
One
you're
thing
on
I'll
it.
say.
Ty must be on tonight, mustn't he?
Ty does the night times, don't he? Is that because there's pizza?
Yeah.
It's the pizza. I ain't had pizza on the night time. What's going on here?
Nah, I don't think there's pizza.
Well,
I'm sure I saw Ty.
No, you only
eating
get
it.
pizza.
There was one pizza.
You only get pizzas on the England game.
Oh, right. Well,
Right.
If you're in the
Yes.
England game, you get pizzas.
There's a lot
Oh well.
of- some
If
ball
you're,
carriers
if you're
in
on the
this
England stream.
team. Go on.
Anybody on the England one tomorrow?
no.
No, are you?
Yeah, pizza.
Oh.
Pizza.
Oh, is that it?
Free Sunday
Go on.
scrum.
Okay.
Oh. Yo, get
Oh my
another
God,
one.
it might be
Kill off
4-1.
the game, man. Kill off the game.
Oh, imagine. There's
I mean, I
time to
think
get
it's
another
dead,
goal.
don't you?
End to end,
Yeah,
yeah.
right,
but
but
four will
you know,
just
your
finish
money's
off.
safe for another
I
week.
know. Oh, that's good, isn't it?
You've gone into the last 8.
Hey.
You're the first one in there as well.
Oh,
I know, it's setting
cheeky.
the trend.
Yeah, first one in here, first one in the club. First one in the club.
Early
The
bird.
£1,000 club, you're in it.
Whatever will I buy?
Oh, I don't know right now.
You know.
Think of me when you do.
I will. Actually, you better behave yourself and start. You've got a few.
Come
more.
on, Holland.
Right. Got a few more minutes to prove yourself.
Yeah.
Come on. Ah, unlucky.
Oh.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, could US get another goal?
Go on.
Whip it into the box.
If they could shoot like they dribble or carry the ball, they'd be.
They've done enough here, Holland, to win this game, to be fair.
Yeah, clinical. Both teams have had chances, but
Yeah,
Holland
they've
are
just been that little bit more.
and they're a bit smoother in transition.
Yeah.
I think they're more experienced. That's
A little
where it
bit,
pays
yeah, a little
off.
bit more experience.
Experience really pays off there.
Oh.
He's going to shoot from there
Go
as
on.
well.
Oh, unlucky, unlucky.
Number 7 is jarring. Sorry.
Get Kennedy to do a London accent again.
Oh, darling, what do you want me to say?
You actually sound good. All right, for the rest of the stream, you
What?
are a Londoner.
What was
That's
that?
for a few minutes.
Wait, do that again?
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
because I didn't
Just
hear it
keep the
properly. He was quite
London.
quiet.
I said, oh, darling, what do you want me to say?
Yeah, keep that going.
Oh, love, I will.
I love
Oh, there, darling.
Oh,
You're sounding like from South London or something.
Yeah, come on.
Go on.
shit. No, she sounded
Go on.
quite posh.
Oh no.
Did I?
I don't think
Yeah.
they deserve to get beaten by
Battered, yeah, they
top
don't.
team.
They don't, but it can happen.
No, do you know, US, you know, fair play to them, man. They've tried.
You know what?
like,
If they
they've
score
done
one
pretty
more
well.
goal, I'll be happy. I think from there, like, I'll take the 3-2.
How many minutes do you think is going to be added on to this?
5,
At least
6, 5. What are we going for?
Not a lot, not a
Maybe
lot.
or.
Oh, saying that
about
guy went down with his hip.
I'm
didn't
saying
he?
7.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I'll
7.
say 5.
Play it.
Oh,
How many's added?
why is it not telling us?
6.
6 minutes of added on time.
Close.
Oh, I was close. 6 minutes.
All right.
That's about right, isn't it? 6?
Could US get 2 goals in 6
After
minutes?
that guy with his hip especially.
I mean, you never know. Newcastle did.
Let's see.
Slice shots.
I know he is. Don't worry, Alex will come for you.
I'm sure you will.
You sure you want to play that
Bro,
game
you're
right
playing
now?
at such an uneven point right now.
Belgium's already out. US is on the
US
way
is about
out.
to go out. Chelsea are
Are you
8th.
there firing
And my
shots?
man's scrapping.
To be fair,
you better have another team, bro.
Innit?
You better have another team, I'm telling you. You better have someone else to bring to the table.
Frankie.
I don't mind, to be honest.
Frankie.
Frankie. To be quite frank. I'm joking.
Oh, you're
Ay,
jokes.
caramba.
It's up to
He looks
that's up
English,
to
don't you think?
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks like he's
He
from
looks like a
Essex.
proper lad.
Yeah. He really
Who is
does.
Morris.
Morris.
Yeah, he's English.
Yeah.
He is.
How Harry's first name is
Harry Morris.
Yeah, he's defo English, him.
Harry Morris.
Yeah, the batches in Vegas. And
He's another tall one,
bro, these players are tall, man.
isn't it?
The old subs to just waste a bit of time, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, good ball.
Oh.
These have been some of their best attacks.
Oh, that was decent.
That
Good
was.
ball.
Oh.
Headed away. Unlucky. Been a good game, man.
It has.
Go on. Oh,
I thought it was going to be boring, you know, like
No,
really boring.
yeah,
Game's
so
been
did
good.
I really did, but it's been
It's
a
like the
decent
jinx is
game.
finally over, Matisse.
what jinx? Oh,
4
for me?
goals.
Yeah.
I think
It's been
No,
decent.
we had a great one the other day, didn't we?
Mexico.
Yeah, what was it?
Yeah,
Mexico,
the double header.
Saudi,
Yeah.
and then Argentina,
And
Poland.
Poland, that's
Great
it. Yeah,
night.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was a really good one.
Yeah, unbelievable. The drama at the end was nuts.
I was so invested.
We was
into
waiting
that.
on a disciplinary,
so invested.
trying to get people to get booked.
We were like, another
We're like,
yellow
yo, we need a yellow card. It was nuts.
Oh, how are you just going to step in
Hang on
his
a
hair like that?
minute.
What?
No, that's mad.
The stud's near my man's head. Don't be doing that.
Right in his hair.
Good player, him, Mackie.
He is. That's it. You keep thinking of that share of the money.
Yeah, just get a little share.
You keep thinking of that tenner.
Aki.
Hey.
Wow, he's coming off,
Oh,
Aki.
okay.
Weghorst
as well.
Weghorst is
De Ligt
coming on, I
coming
think.
You're up to
and
£20
Weghorst, I
at the
think.
minute.
£20.
Bringing on the big guys now for the set pieces.
Yeah, that's going to add a different complexion to this game.
Nah, this game's over, bro.
What? Watch.
Well,
Done.
Yeah,
Any
I think that
crosses
was a
are
bit
getting dealt
deliberate,
with
that,
now.
wasn't it?
Any set
A
pieces.
bit unnecessary, would you
Yeah.
think, there?
Ball in.
Oh.
They've defended well, Holland, at times.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
good
they are.
defenders. If you can bring on De Ligt for set pieces
Oh.
at the end of the match,
Yeah,
you
another
know you're
one.
doing something right as a nation defensively. Bringing on De Ligt off the bench.
They are
It is.
really trying USA to get
Do you
through,
know
aren't
what?
they?
It is. Chose to go to Juventus, and he's never really kicked on
Oh.
from there, is he?
No,
Okay.
he's at
Skilling
Bayern
it
Munich
up.
now.
Yeah, he's gone to Bayern Munich now. Yeah, but it's
Feels like
just
such a FIFA transfer.
Yeah,
FIFA
it just
Primo transfer, honestly.
seems like he was doing so well, and then he's just sort
I
of.
don't know how he's doing at Bayern Munich. Let us know in the chat how De Ligt's doing at Bayern Munich this season. Hopefully he's back to his best. Because when he was at Ajax,
He was
in that Champions League
superb,
run,
wasn't he? Yeah, he was
unbelievable.
superb. Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah.
Go on, put it in. Good ball. Oh, unlucky.
Now he's on the bench.
What is it,
Yeah.
94? Can't see
That
some
Simmons,
Yeah,
has
94.
done, Simmons has done well, Charlene. I haven't
I
heard of him
know,
like
yeah,
that.
it's
I ain't like-
impressive.
It's been very impressive, isn't he?
Listen, he's a child to me, so don't give me them eyes.
He does
I
look,
get
he
done
does
for
look
child
really young.
abuse.
He does look really young. Balenciaga.
Not good.
I think he's 19 though, no?
He is 19.
So he's not really a child.
Hey! Oh, he's a child.
Exactly.
Really?
Some people are saying he's been average
Yeah,
for
it's a baby.
Bayern Munich.
He's been average for Bayern Munich, yeah?
Yeah. Dutch people are the tallest people in the world.
Really? I would have thought
Not as tall as
US.
America,
I
yeah.
would have thought US, yeah.
No, definitely Dutch.
Wait, who's the man? Do you remember on the TV there was that super tall man who literally had to like bend down and he
Yeah, I feel like he was Russian or Eastern European or I made that up.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think about Big Shaq.
I think he's probably taller than him. How tall was he? Like, do you know, Kennedy? Maybe ask the chat. How tall is the tallest man in the world?
That's a quick Google search for them.
Yeah.
exactly.
Probably 7
They're
foot.
actually quicker than Google.
Probably
Probably
7
9
foot.
foot, say.
7
I reckon 9, yeah.
foot.
Maybe, yeah.
And there was the tallest woman as well, I believe.
Have you seen the film Big
8
Fish?
foot.
Was she?
I don't know.
Seen
No,
the
she
film?
was actually tall.
Have you seen Big Fish?
Go on.
No,
The film.
no.
I think that guy, the tallest man in the world, is in it, or there's a massive tall guy in it. But
9 foot, almost 9 foot.
Is it-
wow.
There you go.
8 foot 11.
What
There
is
you
the tallest,
go.
what?
Tallest man in the world.
8 foot 11, I was unlucky.
Wow. What's his shoe size?
Probably 16.
don't exist. Got to have it made.
No, he actually does.
That is a
Probably
good thing. What is he,
it's
she? He
so
must be,
rare, it actually
he's
needs
got
to
to be
be made
over a
for him.
size.
Yeah.
It's got to be
You
a
must have
size.
to have it made.
Yeah, I reckon he may be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or like a random shop, like
They're saying 2 tyres put on top of each other.
see what?
Is it,
2 tyres.
you know,
Ties?
they ain't gonna have,
Ties.
yeah,
Tie.
all his clothes are
Oh,
going to have to
tie.
be. All his clothes are going to have to be personally done at a
specialist shops.
specialist shop.
Yeah, that's done.
Oh, done. Way!
3-1 to the the Netherlands.
It's a great way to start the knockouts.
Yes, very good game. Follow that.
It was.
Really,
Very
really
good.
tough act to follow. Both teams very attacking, great transitions, end to end.
Very
Loads
open,
of
very
chances.
expansive on both sides.
4
so, yeah.
goals, can't complain.
Lovely.
Yeah, really, really good. Unbelievable. And Holland got the job done.
Ooh,
Got the job done.
you're
Really
still in
good
the
finishing.
sweepstake, Kennedy.
You are. Commiserations, Alex. That's it.
Goodbye, my friend.
No Gakpo today though. Gakpo was a bit quiet. Didn't really.
Yeah. That's the thing. You can't just mark Gap.
Oh,
It was
God.
Depay's day today.
Yeah.
It's very much Depay's day.
Over to Argentina now and Australia.
Yes. over
So
to
whoever
Argentina
wins
and
this
Australia.
game goes up against Argentina or Australia then.
That's it, yeah.
Goes up against Holland. Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
hopefully
Well,
it's Australia.
remember, guys, that this World Cup Game Day Live is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below the belt grooming. During this Christmas period, you can get up to 20% off your order and free shipping by using the code World Cup at the checkout. And obviously follow that link in the description to find all of that. Charlene,
Huh?
it's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh,
Charlie,
you
do you
need to
use
say something about the
Manscaped?
Manscaped.
I did. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Caught
I've
you off
never
guard
used
there.
it. Yeah,
Pleasure.
completely.
What did you make of the game? Final thoughts?
Do you know what? It was actually a really exciting game, and unfortunate to USA because they did actually put up a fight. They did try. They did look like the stronger side in the first half.
Yeah.
Managed to get some luck with that goal as well in the second half. But, you know, I did call it from the beginning saying that Netherlands will actually win this game, and Netherlands managed to deliver and progress on.
So you got your predictions spot on.
I did.
Alex, not so much. Me and you didn't get our predictions spot on. We both went with USA wins.
Well, me after extra time, really. But no, I mean, look, honestly, like, you look at the Netherlands, you look at the experience of these players in terms of, like, tournaments, like, all around the world. And that's the thing, I think that's what the US will probably take from this, is that 4 years from now, they'll probably be more experienced.
Kennedy, happy? Sweepstake continues?
Yeah, got great news. So, yeah, still in with the chance.
You don't have to see any more foam fingers?
I don't have to say any more foam fingers or pom-poms. That has really sent me over the edge today. I cannot lie. That has just done my absolute head in. But I'm going to try and drop it and be a nice person for the rest of the evening. But you know what? I don't really feel sorry for USA. They've got so many other sports that they're better at. And they will continue to succeed and thrive in those.
There you go.
There you go.
Lee, final thoughts.
Yeah, listen, I think USA will I think rue that early chance. That I think that was if they'd have gone in front, who knows? But in the end, I think Holland, Netherlands, worthy winners. I'll be honest.
Well, there you go, guys. Everybody got their predictions spot on, apart from me and Alex. Remember, there's daily prizes to be won with DR Sports predictions battles. You don't have to, what's that say, production? You don't have to get them all right to win. Sorry, just the most of them right, and make sure to scan the QR code and the link to sign up and make your picks. Link is in the description. QR code is on the screen as well. And we'll see you guys next time for the next stream. Big up your damn selves in a bit, people. Peace. Come on.
Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Are you obsessed with football like me? Do you know your Senegal from your Switzerland, your Ghana from your Germany, your England from your Ecuador? Put your knowledge to the test against me or any of the others playing DR Sports Prediction Battle this World Cup. Sign up and play by clicking the link. You just have to get the most right to win. Being obsessed with football might actually pay off. Just look at me.
Everyone's talking about metaverses, but I'm well happy to be in the OG metaverse, the game that started it all. If you played, send us a tweet to @DR Sports Media. We had this room made specially for the DR Sports fan base. You can get custom-made clothing, items and furniture based on DR Sports colours. To open the shop, click the shopping trolley. There are all sorts of other rooms and games in Habbo. Open up the navigator window on the bottom right-hand side of your toolbar to see. And I'll be here once every week, and I want to see you there. Make sure to follow DR Sports on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, because we're running a weekly competition for you to interview me in Habbo.